Peasants, I'm alive.
Wow.
Because I don't know how to... Because I felt like that. Okay, yeah, we're back with this campaign. That
Finally,
running.
Liam missed a lot.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just saying. I'm just commenting. So, what happened? So, Chloe's in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Anna's dating someone.
I don't remember that, but that's probably true.
Hunter.
Okay. It was said in more of a sarcastic sense, but yeah.
It was the date. Hunter, do you not even... Okay, it's fine.
So, yeah. Oh. Yep, that's pretty much it. That's all I can say.
And for Liam and Aiden, we're Nothic now.
Okay.
So I think that's how long it's been.
Yeah, they went off
Wait,
to a new place.
Last I remember was skeletons.
Yeah, you were in Atari.
Yeah.
And Liam's was in Nazar.
are you 2 level 4?
No, should I be?
Yes.
Okay.
They missed the level up.
Yeah, let's level up.
Mm.
Let's see. Level 4.
I am slowly getting stronger.
Hey, Anna.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm working on your skin for the thing.
Oh!
I'll show you.
See it.
I'll show you it when I'm done.
Mm-hmm. I am very excited.
You should be.
Okay, I am now level 4.
Hog.
I am very good at backflips.
That's one way to put it, I guess.
And also hiding.
I can't get it. Never mind.
I can use Misty Step now.
Cool.
My favorite of spells. How terrifying would it be if there was a wizard with Misty Step and Fireball?
I think that's most wizards.
Teleports behind you. Omae wa mushinde.
Fireball.
It just uses Fireball.
What is happening? This is like crazy. What the heck?
And I'm definitely not trying to figure out how to play the Minecraft theme on my instrument I have.
Nice.
Okay, so where are we starting at?
Okay, so you guys are Nothic.
Yes.
I'm gonna actually start with Chloe, who's currently in prison.
Yay!
So Chloe, last time, Kami was just like, "Hey, entertain me," and you suddenly got drunk.
Yeah.
No one knows how.
Yeah.
No one knows the true reason why.
I'm high on life.
That's a different condition you don't want to have.
Oh! Oh! Whoa!
Sorry, off topic, but Kaitlyn, it's adorable.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
You're gonna have to
Really
show
good.
me how to do it again, though.
I will. Don't worry.
It's really good.
Anyways, okay, so Chloe's high off life and drunk off something.
Yeah.
Yep. So, and Chloe has 2 new friends, Nico
I do.
and Eric.
Nico and Eric. Best friend.
All right, so you're sitting there, feeling a bit off,
Okay.
just a bit tipsy.
Mhm.
What?
All right. So what you doing, Chloe?
What's the situation looking like right now?
You're still in a prison cell, and Kami's sitting there laughing her ass off.
I guess I did my job right. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, uh, how you doing, Cam?
It's always good when you got a god.
I'm pretty good. Are you okay?
I'm great.
I don't think I've been this entertained in years.
Glad I could
And
do
now we know Kami likes drunk people.
Well, I mean, they make for the most interesting conversations, to be
They
fair.
do.
All right.
Especially when they're the type of drunk person who acts like a toddler.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're in prison now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard you're a person now.
No,
I did
Like,
too.
she didn't
not what she said.
exist up until this point.
Hunter, don't worry, I heard that too.
Great.
So, how's your quest going?
Great. Just great.
That's a lie.
Actually, it's not a lie, so don't even
She
with
doesn't
me.
know that.
I don't know anymore, man.
So, what all have you finished? Have you gotten permission from everyone?
Yes.
Have you gotten Okashi to forgive you?
No.
All right.
I'm getting close though.
All right. Right. I said you need to fight an atrophy. You need some way to actually, fight one, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So, when you get out of this prison,
Yeah.
I can probably arrange for something to happen. Of course, basically, here's what I'll do. When you're ready to fight an atrophy, you come find me, and I will personally escort you down to the underneath.
Okay.
You just hear Eric and Nico on either side of you shuffling in their cells, and both of their doors sort of clang as they throw themselves against them and just simultaneously scream, "You're gonna try and fight an atrophy?"
Yeah. You got an issue with that?
Eric just says, "Are you insane?
I
Those
am
things are, like,
insane.
those things are some of the most dangerous beings in existence. Like, they can kill you in a singular touch."
Yes, that is true.
Nico pipes up with a, "Are you sure this isn't some drunken fantasy you came up with?"
Oh, I wish it was, but it's not. It's not.
Kami pops in to explain. She wanted her magic axe back, so I decided to give her a few tasks to complete. And then, with no hesitation, Nico just calmly says, "So you're a sadist?" Kami just stares at him.
This sounds like a late game thing
For a
and not
second,
a
I
level
thought she
4
was-
thing.
For a second, I thought they were calling Chloe's character a sadist.
I mean,
I
I
would say
wouldn't be
that's more
surprised.
masochist.
I mean,
if
I
they
wouldn't
were
be
in
surprised if she
context.
was.
And then Eric does pop in with a, or are you just a massive masochist?
Eric knows what's up.
Mm, well,
Nico stares at you sitting there just seemingly thinking. Nico says, I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I did throw myself out a window, so I guess I can say yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if both Chloe's Chloe was both a masochist and a sadist.
both of them simultaneously say Chloe.
Well,
You
not just
defenestrated yourself?
what?
Oh, yeah.
Defenestration to throw someone out a window.
Yeah, that just means it happens enough that they had to make a term for it. Which
I
like
will not be
amazes
telling
me.
you about the French term. I will not be telling you about the French term. There's a French term that doesn't need to exist.
What would that term be? I want to know now.
You want to know the meaning of it?
Yeah.
So bluntly, there's a word in French for slapping someone across the face with a dick.
Oh.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, it's its own word.
That just means it happened enough for people to make a word for it, and I'm kind of disgusted.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna look it up.
No.
I'll see you
No,
on
no.
the other
Incognito
side.
mode.
Incognito. They can still track you on it. I'm just.
Yeah, but it doesn't appear on your search history at the very
Yeah,
least.
good luck
That's
with
for
that. If your mom
cowards.
sees that on your search history, yeah, I sure hope you have a good excuse.
One, our mom wouldn't do it. Two, it would be our IT guy dad who can who knows how to get
Incognito mode.
to the
for
incognito
cowards.
mode stuff as well.
Okay, then go on.
All right, can we continue?
Okay. Anyways, so you are doing your thing, Chloe.
Thank you.
Anna,
Yes.
what are
What's
you
up?
doing? What you doing?
Where am I right now?
I don't remember.
Neither do I. So can we just make the bold assumption that we probably ended after a long rest and I was in an inn?
Yes, it's probably what it is.
Okay, great, because I don't remember and I'm too lazy to check. Can I visit my friend in prison?
1 second.
Friend. Friend. You said friend.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Can you hear the music? Wait, hold on.
No.
You can't hear it from upstairs? I can hear it loud and clear.
Oh yeah, Artemis, sorry for the spam, but I think you had asked.
You did. I did. Sorry. So it's fine.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure Aiden has lost his mind.
So you know how Little Caesars has the breadsticks with the cheese on them?
Just normal Little Caesar breadsticks. He had two that were in shape of like a leg bone.
Yeah, there's two that are just kind of like fused together.
Flails kind
Chloe.
of suck as a weapon.
Chloe. Well, what's better, a flail or nunchucks?
I
So-
would prefer Nunchucks
The
in your life.
flail, because at least with the nunchuck, at least with the flail, I could keep someone away from me. The nunchucks, I would have to willingly get close to them.
I also feel like with nunchucks, I'm more likely to hurt myself than the other person.
Well, it's not
I
just
agree.
that, but it's like they can hold the other end of the nunchuck.
Actually, that would be extremely hard for
All
you to
right,
do that
so
because you
guys.
never.
Now, what are you doing? And what you doing?
What am I doing?
Yep.
Visiting my friend in prison.
All right, so you're visiting your friend in prison. You
Yeah.
approach the prison and walk in, and it's the sentinel. He looks asleep, like he's basically asleep.
Mhm. Is he like awake though?
He's like awake, but like barely.
I'm just gonna wave at him.
He lazily waves back.
I'm just gonna ask, can I go see my friend? I think she got arrested like yesterday.
You would be correct. Sure, I'll walk you back.
Thank you. You doing
And
okay?
Ugh,
Can I like
everything's
just
exhausting.
can I just pat him on the back to comfort him? Cause man, that sucks.
He doesn't really do anything to stuff. He just kind of lets you pat his back.
Okay.
He leads you back to a cell where Kami is like double over laughing in front of this cell.
Can I make the bold assumption that that means Seo's in there?
Yep, you can.
Whoa, why would you make that assumption, huh?
You're in there for bringing weapons into an orphanage.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Case in point. You also made a cult with children.
I did make. Well, we don't have to talk about that part.
Yes,
in the
we
prison.
do. It
No, we
is
don't.
illegal.
Anyways, I'm gonna just approach the cell, I guess.
Sure, you can approach the cell. Kami
Hello.
just turns to look at you. Ah, Azami!
Hello, Kami. What's up?
Nothing much, nothing much. You here to see your friend?
Yep, I heard she got arrested.
She did in fact get arrested.
Hi,
Mm.
Seo.
Hello.
How's prison life treating ya?
Actually, pretty good. I'm just saying.
Make any friends?
I made 2 friends.
Nice.
Kaitlyn didn't want to deal with our BS.
Excuse you?
Oh, Caitlyn left.
Yeah, you
I will come
realize
back.
that.
Hi, Caitlyn.
Disconnected. I don't know what happened. Hello. So, you made 2 friends. That's the last thing I heard. Did anything happen?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's all
I
we
made
said, and then you
2.
left.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
stopped talking
then I
once
dropped
I saw
out.
you leaving. Yeah.
So, as soon as you say, yeah, I made 2 friends, there is one cheerful voice that pops up to your right, Anna. Just, yeah, it's me! And then a second voice to your left,
Can I
and
guess that's
me.
Nico?
Yeah, it's Nico.
And
Nico's
that's
the happy one. Eric is the
Yeah.
neutral one.
I would prefer to not call you guys Seo's friends, so what should I call you?
Oh, you should definitely call them Seo's friends. That seems very.
You can call me Nico! And I'm Eric.
It's a pleasure to meet both of you. If you didn't hear Kami say my name is Azami.
Pleasure's mine.
Aren't they lovely?
Yay, new friend!
Exactly. I guess we're friends.
I'm sad
I
you
don't
didn't
know.
say the line.
What line?
I am the Terminator.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah, I had said that in the very beginning. I'm tired for that man. In real life. Anyways. So what's her sentence? Or has she even been sentenced yet? I'm asking this to Kami.
Why are
and
you writing
Sayo.
a sentence?
There
Why would-
is currently no. The trial has not been held yet. But
Sent.
honestly, you could probably bail her out.
I'm not sure I have the ability, nor would anyone let me.
I
Like, 'cause
can't because I'm in
Mr.
charge of prison
Shakedown.
at the moment.
Technically, I shouldn't be in the prison or in the city or country.
You
My
have an official
presence is
pardon.
banned. That's true. It's just funny to think about.
Hmm. Well,
What would bailing her out entail, actually? Because now I'm just curious.
A position of power.
Yeah, I don't have one.
hmm.
Sorry, Sayo. It looks like I'm
Liam,
pretty
Wait,
useless in
wait.
this
Does a
situation.
position of power mean that she has to get a god?
Not necessarily a god. For example, let's say you knew like the president of Atari or whatever, and they came here
I'll
and
be
bailed
right
you out.
back.
That would count.
So this is kind of like bail bonds.
Who's the president right now? Does anyone know?
Is there even a
I'm pretty
president
sure
right
in the
now?
middle of a revolution right now.
Yeah. Atari's gonna be no help.
But if I were to get a god to come, would that count?
Yes.
How would I get a? How can I get a? How can I communicate with this god?
You. I mean, theoretically, you have a phone call.
my
But that's
God.
only theoretically and put into practice.
Hmm.
It's up to the Sentinel, and I don't think she just turns. Are you in a particularly good mood with her right now? And sure enough, Sentinel just shakes his head.
Oh, that's so sad.
I mean, he loves children, and you brought weapons into an
I was
orphanage.
not gonna hurt the children. Are you kidding me? Why
Yeah,
would
she was only gonna recruit them
I was
for
recruiting them for
war.
my child army, not for war. Not for war.
What's an army used for, Chloe?
They were gathering each other to build hope and power.
Okay.
This is just the American Revolution, but again with adults and children.
What if I got a zombie to get this god for me? Would that count?
That could work.
Well, what
Back,
would
what the
happen
hell's
if
going on?
what would
But
happen
I'm
if
not going to. But I'm not going to let Hakai bust in here and break you out of jail.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was
yeah, no,
about to
that's
say
fine.
Hakai is like out of
Well,
the question.
that's not who I was gonna talk
Like,
about.
I'm pushing my luck allowing her here.
Could what if I don't know where this god lives in general. I know that she
Who?
lives here.
She?
Keka.
As soon as you say the name Keka, both Kami and the Sentinel bust out laughing. Kami just pretty much collapsing to the floor again. You think your sister would come here and save you?
Maybe depending on
You
the
gotta be
circumstances.
kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
I think it could work.
You're what we call grotesquely optimistic.
Why
Okay.
wasn't Chloe's character in jail to begin with?
So she's technically a god?
Well, yeah, but I meant by the other gods.
Excuse you.
She
I'm just
brought
asking a
weapons into
genuine
an
question.
orphanage.
What if I got This train is closed. Could a god get through no matter what? Oh no, but he wouldn't talk to her. What if I? What about? Let me think real quick. Sora.
Sora.
I would not want Sora to come. No. Let me rethink this one.
Sora.
No. Maybe.
Look, I think you're on something.
Life.
Probably.
I am high on life, so I am on something. But
Blood alcohol ratios.
I
when
am
you
on
mean
every
on
drug
when
imaginable.
when you're saying on something, do you
Mostly
mean like it's a good
Windex.
idea, or do you mean like it's a bad idea and I'm like crazy?
Since when has being on something ever been a good thing?
Well, it's like you're on to something.
You're on
I
to
could be
something.
on
I
a
guess.
train. That's pretty
no,
fun.
no. I think you're on something.
Okay.
As in, you're crazy.
Or on drugs.
So, what all gods live here other than you and Keka?
So, there's quite a few over just us. I mean, Azami, wait, Azami, can I like kick you out?
Yeah, sure.
Because like,
Honestly,
TBH, this isn't good to discuss in front of a random person, and I'd hate to hold you up for such trivial matters.
to be honest, I expected to be kicked out much sooner. Sure. Thanks for your time, Sayo. I hope you figure it out and get out.
I got this.
Of course, you got this.
I never had someone say I actually had it. No, I'm happy.
Zombie's I guess is just gonna leave.
All right. So you take off. All right. Hunter, what you doing?
That's a good question. What was the thing I did last?
So last time you were at the park,
Right.
and then you left, and then
I guess I'm going to
you
have
went
to.
and got a drink.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to need to find a new idiot for the testing. I didn't say that
It
out
was
loud.
not idiot. It was strong, brave.
Liam, do you consider yourself an idiot?
No.
Okay, cool.
It's
I
brave.
consider myself an idiot.
All right.
Bravery.
What about you?
Aiden, get over here.
It's bravery.
So you're summoning the bee guy?
The bee girl.
I'm sorry,
In
Hunter. The
person.
two idiots of the party are gone.
My character is female.
Okay,
All
I need
right.
to find Aiden's character. You want me to roll investigation for that?
Can't you text them?
Oh, can you meet me at the park? Yeah, that's what I forgot about those.
Sure.
All right.
Do you text us to the group chat, like your collective little group chat?
Yes.
All right, all of you do get the notification being asked to meet at the park.
I can't. I have to do something. Just respond.
Okay, I'll fill you in after then.
I just type in sure.
I'm waiting until I have stuff I need to get done.
Okay. Same as before. Anyone else?
Oh, I type in sure, then start heading over there.
All right, so you all meet at the park.
You. And I point towards Aiden. What's your character's name?
Stormy.
Stormy. Do you think you could take do you think you could stall a lady for like maybe 5 minutes?
Sure.
This could work. So my plan is wait, would I know that the blood god went missing?
No,
Not necessarily.
Technically, Anna told you.
I think, yeah,
Anna
Anna told you
you
she was in
how to
prison. She
jail.
just didn't tell you what for.
Oh, okay. Since the last person I used for this was an idiot and got arrested. Come on. I'm
You're
going
gonna go
to
assault the lady.
basically because we
Why
gotta
don't
like
you
stall.
just wait till all three are available, till everyone's there?
Yeah, but I
I
need
had
you
a
to
better
stall.
idea. I could charm the person.
Like, that could work. Would charm work over a hypnotized person?
I
We
don't
don't
know.
even know if they're hypnotized.
Yeah, good point. So I guess we could try that first, and if that doesn't work, we could always try holding them back.
Can I use charm person on them?
We don't know yet. We have to wait until tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
All right, so wait. It is. You guys, it's early enough in the day. You guys, she is there.
Oh, well, we can do this now then. If that's
So-
okay with
This
the
is
rest
the
of
day
you.
after she got arrested.
I see. Do you guys want to try it now since they're right there?
Sure.
All right, go up to her and charm person.
Cast. I walk up to her and try to cast charm person.
You try and cast charm person. What kind of save is that? I don't know. Something like that.
Wisdom save.
Okay. All right. You charm her.
Okay, let's go by. Okay. Now we should go to an inn, put them in the inn, and stop them from leaving.
Okay.
This sounds so messed up.
It does.
But we got to see what happens. We have to experiment, right?
I'm just standing a bit away, just watching this unfold.
Okay, and to an inn we go, right?
Okay.
I guess since it was my idea, I'll pay for the room. Oh yeah, right. We don't pay for rooms now.
Yep. Nope. I feel like I need to explain this. Liam, Aiden, you guys are
Uh-huh.
currently trapped in Nothic because a prisoner escaped from the big prison, and they stopped all people from
I'll be right
leaving the
back.
country
Okay.
Legally.
legally.
I mean, we could always leave illegally, but that's probably not advised.
Yeah.
It is extremely ill-advised.
So, who wants to be in the room with this person?
I could be in the room with the person.
Okay, and then two people should wait outside the room
I'll
just
wait
in
out.
case.
I'll wait outside.
And then I guess it's just me left then, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll wait too. Make sure that is there a window in this room?
Okay, wait. How are you getting her back there? Because yeah, you charmed her, but what are you doing? How are you doing this?
We could just guide her, like grab her arm or hand and like walk her to the inn.
Is that what you're doing? You are grabbing her arm.
I
and
was
trying to
thinking
walk
we
her
could
in.
just.
You guys took much leap of faith. Yes, she's charmed. You did not. How are you getting her back to the room?
What are you gonna say to her?
Follow me?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
She tilts her head in confusion.
Charm person just makes them like a friend to you.
Oh.
All it does.
I don't know. You charmed them. You should know the spell better than I do.
You guys didn't think this one through, did you?
Exactly.
I'm still just watching this unfold.
Well, I guess we gotta wait until the rest of the group can get here, so I guess we just kind of let them go. I guess I'll use the room. When, time for that.
So, what are you doing?
I guess
Give
we
me a
have.
final. I need a final answer.
I guess we'll just let them go for now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Right. So, the second the spell ends. Okay. I need you all to make I need Hunter and Aiden to make Constitution saves.
20, unnatural.
Hunter?
19.
19. Alright, so you each take 6 damage as this petrifying scream tears your ears.
Okay, where's my health?
Attention is now being drawn. This lady is screaming nonstop. There is many people looking over at you two. And again, you're at a playground, so there's parents here, and so they're even more on edge.
You guys should join the prison with me.
No! If I knew where you were, I would slap you.
Pretty soon, this screaming, rather than just being a scream, becomes almost rhythmic, almost like a siren, as if she's signaling to someone or something somewhere.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, tell Hunter I think we
You
should
guys
leave.
running off, just leaving.
Yeah.
That's oh my god, you are gonna join me, aren't you?
Now if they can catch me. Now if they can't catch me.
Yeah.
That's basically what we're doing now.
Alright, roll stealth, both of you.
Cool.
Good, something I'm good in. I rolled a 3.
Of course you did.
I had a +3 and I rolled a 3, so I just got a 6.
I got an unnatural 20.
Alright. Pretty soon, both of you. Okay, so the first one found is Stormy. Stormy, you have never seen this person before in your life, but this incredibly tall man carrying a trident walks up to you and very easily grabs you and apprehends you.
Haha.
You're very quickly dragged along, and Hunter eventually, this person you recognize as the caretaker, approaches you saying, "We can do this the easy way or the hard way."
Well, the thing is, I committed no crimes.
According to several eyewitnesses, you assaulted a lady in the park.
All there
It was not assault, it was a spell.
Shush!
Oh my god.
I do not say that.
I'm not fighting or
suppose-
running from this guy, so I just
suppose will
explained
repeat
myself. What?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
I would just need an explanation, and you can drag me anywhere that you might think be more comfortable for you.
All right, bluntly, arrest doesn't necessarily mean anything. That prison doubles as a jail. You will be basically awaiting trial or someone to bail you out.
So I get okay.
Welcome.
Asshole. And that's aimed for Chloe, not the guy in character.
So you willingly let
Of course, I got
handcuffs
nothing
be
to
placed
hide.
on you?
Yeah,
All
of
right.
course. I don't have anything.
You're
like...
both brought back to the prison and thrown into the same cell.
So why didn't you tell me what the spell actually did?
What?
Hunter, you're the one who told him to use the spell.
Yeah, but he should have told me what the spell actually did.
I don't think Aiden knew what it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of you are at fault here.
Yeah, but it's not like, oh, what does the spell actually do? Or he could have done some reading.
It's Aiden. He's not going to.
Liam, I did read it, and
Or he forgot
yeah.
then.
Anyway, I didn't really do anything. There was just a scream.
A face pops up in front of the bars and just calmly says, "So, you guys assaulted someone."
No.
I do not think the spell charm person is assault.
Yes, it is.
You tried to
It
use
is?
charm person on someone.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
lady
Hello, what have I missed?
in the park. They assaulted someone.
Aiden and Hunter being stupid.
Yeah.
What happened? Did they get like?
Aiden and Hunter are in prison right now.
They got a. Oh my god. Okay, how did?
Hey, I did nothing wrong. I was just there.
Let me explain. Anna, Hunter
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, Aiden, cast charm person on the spider lady," and Aiden was like, "Okay." And she
Well,
failed
I
the
didn't
saving
know what
throw,
the spell
and then they tried
did.
to kidnap her.
Oh my god.
And then
Guys.
when they realized the spell didn't do what they thought it did, they just released it, and she screamed. And since they were in a park with a
Guys.
bunch of parents and children, everyone automatically assumed they were assaulting her.
Yeah, because no one ever.
Guys.
Because.
See,
Oh,
you're
because
screwed.
it's a famous thing to do when women scream.
No, it's partially because you made somebody scream at a park.
Hunter, this is also someone they've been consistently seeing at the park for months
Yeah, good point.
against 2 random people that just showed up.
Yeah, but
And
you get what
Hunter,
I mean,
you look
right?
sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always look sketchy.
That's just
I
true.
probably look sketchy with a lot of bees.
Dude, our whole party's gonna get arrested.
I mean, it's not the first. I
Yay!
mean,
I
like,
have not yet.
Welcome,
have s-
friends.
I'm confident that I won't, but I say the same for anyone else.
I mean,
Oh,
hey,
so
I'm just like, laws are
Those
good
2 are in
suggestions,
prison.
but sometimes you have to take the law into your own
what are
hands.
you doing since these losers are in prison?
Okay, so everyone else is just in prison.
No, Liam's not.
I'm not.
Only Hunter and Aiden. So
Okay, I
Liam,
thought
Anna, and Artemis are
I
fine.
thought that
Yeah.
I thought Azami had been like there visiting also.
But she left.
Azami left.
Okay. Then actually, I'm going to just text Azami and say, just, hey, can we meet up somewhere?
I bet a text back. Sure. Then can I just give like a random restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
How come you can't bill yourself?
I don't
Yeah.
think it works like that, Hunter.
No, it's like an actual question. Like, I could pay for my own.
I don't remember.
There's probably a reason. I just can't think of it.
Would
So,
you
yeah, I'll
want
go
like
there.
somebody who possibly caused a crime to bail himself out of jail?
I mean, no, but saying
That's the
that
reason,
I could
I think.
phone a person saying, "Hey, pay this much to let me out of jail," is equivalently the same thing.
Phone a friend.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna go to that restaurant that Azami told me to go to.
Okay. I'm gonna say you guys are going to this place called Wilson's.
Wilson's. No, don't fall out of my hand.
Is that just gender bent Wendy's?
Yes.
No, it's a movie reference.
Hunter, I just said yes.
I know, but it could be both.
It's not.
Isn't that also the name of the ball from Castaways or
It's
whatever?
also the brand of the ball.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, it's both.
That's why he named it.
Yeah.
So, I'm just going to. I assume we're able to get to a table. And I'm just going to say, okay, you're a cleric, if I understand things correctly. I would like to talk to you about that. Because there's some
Okay.
weird stuff. So, you know what, this is just for me. I don't care if you try to resist this spell or not, or whatever. I'm just going to make it so I can't lie.
Oh.
And Kyria just, sort of coats this little area around the table with, a shifting patterned blue, like sunlight filtering to a shallow ocean floor. This is
Just
done
so
smooth.
true. Yeah.
and if you want to, you could. If you want to, you can make a wisdom save to try and be able to lie.
Here's the thing. It depends. Okay, as I was just gonna ask, do I have the right to not answer a question?
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, I'm not gonna resist.
Okay. So first off, I've been lying to you a lot. Hi, my name is Olivier Fessus.
That's out of character. I'm not laughing in character. I didn't expect for you to start out with, oh yeah, that's a fake name, by the way.
I always thought that Fe was a bit too close to Fessus, but I made it up on the spot, and I couldn't go back and say, actually, that wasn't my name. Anyway.
Okay. So your real name's Olivia.
Olivier.
Olivier. Okay.
Ooh, how fancy.
So, here's the deal, basically. So that whole prophecy thing with Nazar, I've been thinking about it critically, and I'm realizing it's stupid.
Okay. I don't even know what the prophecy is.
It's basically, the specifics don't matter, but basically, a good portion of the culture of Nazar is just built around trying to fulfill this prophecy. And it has been like that for years and years, and nothing has happened. That's kind of... I don't know how I feel about that. If all that has just not meant anything. And I've had a few people agree with me on this, including, well, you might notice that the way this spell appears is a bit different than those multicolored lights that would always happen before. This looks kind of weird. I don't know if you recognize it. Basically, I've been working a bit more associated with Kaio now. And I'm terrified. I've used a couple of spells and just seen things that I had never seen before, and they're terrifying.
So, I'm assuming from what you're describing, it's just a matter of the powers that you gain by following a certain god are changing. Because
Yes.
That's not weird. That makes sense.
Okay. That's good. Oh, and I had a different thing I wanted to discuss with you. And Olivier just reaches into a pocket and she pulls out this small platinum ring and just holds it out.
Zavi's gonna look at them dead in the eye and say, "Are you proposing?"
No.
Okay. What's the ring for?
There's this spell that I know. That I can know from day to day. It varies, of course. Essentially, if I wear one of these rings and she holds up her hand and she's wearing a similar ring, if I wear one and someone else wears the other, I can basically enhance their vitality. Basically, I could cast the spell, and then you get hurt, but you get less hurt.
Artemis, out of character, what's the spell called so I can look it up?
Warding Bond.
Okay. Continue, sorry. I just wanted to make sure I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah. That's most of what's been going on with me. I just figured you seemed the best candidate for someone who I could talk to about it.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Sorry, I'm I don't know how to talk, and I'm trying to come up with sentences.
Understandable. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm going to mostly just defer to you while I try to figure out what's going on. Because some of these spells, they just look really weird now.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna hope that that's not a bad. I saw this thing. It was like a snake, but in water. When I did something, it was weird. And then just
You mean an
disappeared because it was
eel?
a spell. Maybe, I don't know. I've been to the ocean once.
So I guess what if your spells start to look different? That's not bad. It's
Okay.
literally, it's kind of like if I just ever decided I don't want to follow Hakai, I'd rather follow so and so. All my spells would change too.
About Hakai, is there anyone he's genuinely nice to? Because he showed up and
Um,
gave you a knife sheep, and Kaio's complained about him.
Okay, hold on. So here's the thing with Hakai. First off, not a knife sheep. It is just a sheep. There are no knives. And
You don't know
two,
that.
I actually don't know. He's a jerk to Uta from what I know. I think he's nice to Sora, maybe. But he could also just be patronizing.
He's not a jerk to Uta.
Is
Uta's
he
just
not?
his friend.
Uta asked for it, though.
Uta's the friend everyone bullies.
Yeah.
So
Would I know anyone he's genuinely nice to?
you.
No one else? Okay. I really
Not
think
that
it
you
might
can think of.
not that I can think of. It might just, he's sometimes nice to me. When it's not just, here's the sheep.
All right. Thanks for talking about this. Anyway,
Hey, wait, I'll be right back. I think I'm being called.
Since this is paused, is there anyone who likes my their character, would say they like my character?
I
Just
tried being friends with you, and you said no, so no.
Well, yeah, but I didn't like you, so
Your character's not bad.
I'm
yeah.
back.
But I mean,
Sorry.
bail out of prison type of help me out.
Okay. L.L.G just continues on to say, with switching over to following Kyle, some aside from spells, some weird stuff has happened. I know how to use weapons that I didn't know how to use before, so I think I'm gonna go see if I can buy a trident or something.
Mm-hmm.
You would
Sounds
help me out
good.
to jail.
That makes
Maybe.
sense. That's also pretty normal. When I started following Hakai, I became better at using certain types of weapons.
Anyway, thanks for talking to me about this.
Anytime. Oh yeah, Artemis out of character.
Mhm.
By the way, did he hand Azami the ring?
She did, yeah.
Okay. Wait, sorry.
Yes, this is a Mulan situation.
Oh, I did not catch on to that.
I realized after I did it.
Whoa!
Got it. Okay.
I realized after I did it.
Then I'm gonna add a mental note of that thing being there. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to confirm that.
All right.
Hey, Kate, would your character help me out of jail? Or not, Kate?
Hunter.
All right. So, Chloe, you're in prison.
Yeah.
And you do know your friends are suddenly here. You've heard them. They're just a couple cells down from you.
Woo.
But Chloe, Kami approaches you just, so you have another visitor.
Uh-oh.
I don't know who he is. He's just some random dude off the street claiming he knows you or something. She shrugs and then walks off. And this guy you don't recognize walks up to you.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm going to do you a favor, friend,
Okay.
and I'm going to get you out of here.
Okay.
However, we'll just say you owe me in the future. Do you think that's fair?
What's your name?
Ah. You know what? That's unimportant.
What's your name? What's your name? I
You
won't.
want my name?
Yes.
Oh, Honest texting me. One sec.
It's not important.
Yeah, but I just see it and I have to read it. Fine. Okay. Got it. Fine. You want to know my name?
Yes.
You can call me Lucas.
Okay.
That's what you can call me.
Okay.
He just
So-
sort of seems he's just sort of nodding himself like, yeah, Lucas. That's my name.
So why do you want to do this in the first place? This is the last
Having a
question I'll
favor
ask.
from the blood god is quite a good decision if you ask me.
I think so. Okay. What does he look like, Kaitlyn?
So this guy, he's got black hair, red eyes.
I didn't know that was common here.
Does anyone have yellow eyes?
Caitlin, what are you laughing at right now?
I'm laughing at you. Want to know what's funny, Anna? That's not how he was gonna look, but after you said that, I changed it.
Bruh.
This is your own fault.
To be fair, though, he is hot.
Yep. Agreed. Anyways, yeah, he's just sort of looking at you with this smirk before looking over at Kami, who just kind of says, I guess I can, and opens the door and lets you out.
Yay!
So, you're free to go, and you owe me a favor.
Understood.
All right, I'm going now, and then he just walks off without you.
Can I turn towards Kami? Is she still there?
Yeah, she's still there. She just watches this person leave, and she seems like she's trying to hold back laughter.
Kami,
Yes, Miss Senso.
I believe I heard my friends.
Let me guess. You want me to let them out?
Can I visit them first?
You want to visit them first? Okay.
Let's see if they feel
She walks you
bad.
down like 2 cells, and there is Stormy and Hunts just sitting in a cell together.
Well, hello there.
So how did you get in here and then leave?
Like anyone else?
No, I meant. Okay,
How
whatever.
are you, other one?
Aiden, that's you.
It's fine.
I forgot I was muted. I said hello too.
Hi. How are you two?
I'm good.
How long have you been in prison?
Not long.
Well, what you get in here for?
We assaulted
No.
someone.
Not completely true. Remember that lady we were scouting out?
Yes.
It is a fusion of bad ideas that like made people think we assaulted her.
Did either one of you know I was in prison?
I knew you were. Wait, did I know you were in prison?
Yes.
You knew she was in prison.
I knew you were in prison, but I didn't know what stupid thing to actually get in here was.
I'm guessing the other one did it. So, let's say this was flipped. You never came to jail, but you came to visit me. Would you bail me out?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I know one of you are lying, and I already know which one, but it's fine. I'm just gonna turn to Kami and say, can I bail one out and not the other?
I mean, if you want.
Hmm.
I mean, I know we need our help to get this thing done, so why wouldn't I
But
bail you out?
if you want to do that, then I'm gonna have to go get the sentinel because I'm not strong enough to handle both of them.
Let me think. What makes you two more valuable than Nico?
I got bees.
I can always steal something.
That would put you back in jail.
Chloe. You
Yeah.
hear Nico from down the hall. I'm cute.
That is very true.
I can start. I am about. Though I am not religious, I can always bound myself to a religion, like too
What would-
religious.
I can. You hear Nico yet again. Oh no. You hear Nico yet again. I can quote anime.
That is. What would you two do for me?
Depends on what you
I
want
were
to
to
be
bail you
done.
out.
Help you do your tasks.
I've helped you done your task. Why wouldn't I not? Why would I stop helping you with your tasks?
Well, let me think. Give me one good reason I should bail you two out right now.
It would help. It would not just help us, but it will help the group solve the crimes.
And the other one?
Because I'm your friend.
Actually, you declined that. Well,
Wait,
you just
he
ruined.
did?
No,
Yeah.
I confusingly went, okay.
No, you did not. You denied
I
it.
didn't?
You denied the
Oh.
whole thing.
Okay,
You said
then-
no. I'm leaving. Can I go to Nico?
Come on.
Nico just kind of bouncing up and down. You finally actually get to see what he looks like.
Yay!
Yeah, he's small compared to you.
He's so cute. Can I bail him out?
Yes, you can. Kami agrees.
Yeah.
And Nico is released. Your tackle hugged.
Yeah.
And
So
Eddie
you
just
asked.
kind of calmly, not calmly, he excitedly grabs your hand and says, I will follow you forever, Miss Blood God.
I forgot you were told that, but yes, okay.
Can I message to the chat? Hey, where's the bee lady and the other one?
What do
I'm
you think?
thinking
The
we
zombie
don't have
does
our
not know
phones
they
on
got
us.
arrested.
Do I have
Azami,
my... Yeah, I
no,
don't have
Azami
my
watched
phone
them
yet.
get arrested. Oh, Azami
No.
watched them run off after a lady screamed at them.
I never got my
that was
phone
So
Liam.
call.
I thought that was
Azami's gonna
Liam.
answer the
Yeah, no,
chat.
I watched them run off. I thought.
I don't know.
You
'cause
don't
that-
know. Neither of you know where they are.
Okay.
Can I get my phone
Okay.
call now?
Sorry, I was gone during that part.
Nico.
So I don't actually know if I saw anything.
That's
Oh,
all I
there we go.
remember. That's the thing I just remember from that. His name.
Woo! Okay.
And also the meme that goes, I'm gonna Nico break your kneecaps.
Just, I'm
or
gonna
something.
No,
Nico,
it's I'm going to Nico. Yeah.
I'm gonna break your Nico
No,
kneecaps.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna break
I'm
Yeah,
gonna break
that-
your
yeah.
Nico kneecaps.
Dude, don't be making threats within a prison wall. It always goes bad.
Does it not cost anything to bail someone out?
No. I mean, well, you're a god. And your and your friend who bailed you out, you can only assume was really powerful.
Yeah, true. Can I bail other friend out, Eric?
I mean, to be fair, Lucas does scream power. I have never met a weak Lucas.
Kami looks at you and just looks at Eric. I mean, I guess you can bail him out.
Yay.
Especially if their last name was Film.
Okay, Eric.
Eric gets released. He doesn't hug you or anything. He just sort of extends his hand to shake your hand.
Ah, yes, I shake his hand.
Nico is still clinging to your arm, by the way.
That's okay.
He hasn't left yet.
That's okay.
No, seriously, don't I get a phone call?
Wait your turn, huh?
Don't you have your phone in that cell?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Kami just calmly says,
I forget these things exist half the time, and mine's pretty dumb, so...
anyway, yeah, whatever. Anyways, you three are free to go.
Yay!
Can I, like, actually call someone of the group instead of just text them? Because this is pretty
Sure.
serious.
Sure.
Okay, so should I do for... I'm gonna do you.
Can I?
Anna, you hear your character's phone ring.
Oh boy. I find it funny how she's your first choice.
Well, you're
She
always
picks
nice
up
to
the
me, so...
phone.
Yeah, so you won't believe what happens.
Did it have to do with the lady screaming and you guys running away?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Can she just overhear
So even
stories
though I
saying,
did,
"We're in
nothing
jail"?
wrong, I was still arrested, and so I need you to bail me out.
From what I heard, in order to bail someone out, they need to be in a position of power.
I thought you just needed to pay them.
Anna just comes back with me.
Hold on. Let me ask someone real quick. I'll call you back.
All right.
I'm gonna hang up and call
I
Sayo.
don't- You're calling Sayo?
I don't know who to call.
Anna, you know like 20 gods.
I do. Do I want to call them? Well, okay. Would they say yes?
I feel like
I think it would depend on who you call.
Okay.
I
hold
feel
on.
like I would get bailed out.
If a zombie told
I
me,
might.
"Hey, can you
I
bail them
am
out?"
useful.
I'd be like, "Okay." But if I was gonna let them plead all they wanted, but I wasn't gonna bail them out. But if a zombie
jerk.
says, "Can you bail them out?" I'd be like, "Okay."
Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn, I'm not that stupid.
I don't know why. I don't know why that was my thought process. Like the thing is, Anna, I am.
Okay, my question is, would Kami allow Sayo to get them out?
Well, she allowed me to get Nico and Eric.
You've used your 2 people of the day.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Of the
So I guess,
day.
Kaitlyn, can I text
People
you?
get bailed out all. Oh my god.
Text who?
Oh no, I'm
Who?
asking you.
C, senorita.
It would? Okay, so I'm gonna call Sora.
Yellow.
Hey, I need help.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no, I haven't even finished?
The only times you call me asking for help are when you've really messed up.
Okay, this time it wasn't me who messed up.
Oh.
So, 2 of my friends were being idiots while investigating something, and they got charged with assault.
Oh my god.
So now they're in Bloodfall Vault.
What kind of friends are you making?
Okay, I don't think they meant to. They were trying to figure something else out, and it just went wrong.
What?
I don't think
With
they meant
assault? I'm sorry, what were you investigating?
It's one of the people who went missing.
Ah, okay.
Hey, I never laid a finger on her, so...
Neither did I.
Never mind. I won't ask.
Unless, wait, let me see.
Look. You need me to bail them out?
Please.
Alright. Look, I know I'm probably not going to be able to stop you from investigating this. However, be careful. Okay?
I will. Careful's my middle
That's the
name.
only warning I can give if I go bail your friends out.
Careful is my middle name.
Is I need you to be careful.
I will.
You
Promise.
will. You promise.
Swear on my life.
Alright, I suppose that's good enough for me. I'll go bail them out now.
Thank
Be
you, Crow
good.
Father. I will.
Thank you, Crow Father.
Hunter, you mentioned that you didn't lay a finger on them, and
Yeah.
and yet you still got charged with assault. In the state that we live in, you don't have to lay a finger on a person to be charged with assault.
Yeah.
Wait, that was...
Guns
just have-
exist.
No, you're not even guns. You can just be in someone's face, and it counts, and not touch them whatsoever, and it still counts as assault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I meant like the metaphorical sense. I just walked up to this lady and she started to scream.
It could theoretically count as emotional assault.
Yeah.
Assault is a loose term.
Yeah.
It would really be more something closer to distress, great distress, harassment,
Mhm. Mhm.
and you guys casted a spell on her.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
I think that's fair to call that assault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
that's
also thought
why
I was
I'm not arguing with it.
yeah, but I thought I was like standing next to Liam. I didn't think I walked up with him.
You
You
never
did.
specified.
You did.
I know, I should have, but that was my fault.
No, you started talking about how you were gonna grab her arm and take her with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
yeah, that was fair.
So, anyways, basically, you guys are sitting in prison, and then after a while, you just hear all right, I'm getting you two out of here.
Sweet.
And the door opens to reveal Sora.
Do I owe you any favors or anything?
No, this is for... I'm not doing this for you. I am doing this for Izami.
Cool.
She asked me
Inazami,
to.
can I send Hunts a text saying, "I got help. Don't worry," with a smile.
Oh man.
Can my character say to Sora, "Thank you very much"?
I just like to think.
Of course, though, if you're going to be investigating the people who've gone missing, you need to be more careful than whatever you were trying to do.
I know I was being an idiot, and this is my punishment, so I fully accept that.
Yeah.
It's almost like you tried to kidnap someone before.
I will throw my
Got
seeds
curious.
All right. Get on out of here, kids. And he just sort of smacks both of your heads towards the exit. Like the back of your
I
heads.
guess I get going.
Yeah.
Where'd that go?
Aiden, Brina's calling you.
Okay, I'll be back.
Alright. Alright, Anna.
I'll be
Hold
right
on
back.
1 second. I want a prison counter to see who ends up in jail the most times over the
Oh,
course
yeah.
of this
Okay,
campaign.
Okay, I'll add that. So let's see. Prison counter. How do I spell prison?
Prison.
And so it's what, 3
Yes,
right now?
sorry. Yep. Hunter, Aiden, and Chloe.
I think Anna wants individual counters for each person.
Yeah, I want to see who ends up arrested by the most arrested.
Okay. We now have
Mhm.
okay, but we now have a prison counter on the stream.
Fantastic news.
Oh, Artemis. While
Look.
it's like not in the middle of everything, I changed your character's contact name,
Oh.
which was it's now Milan with an identity crisis.
Hey, me and Chloe gotta eat in like 45 minutes. Just warning.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited for some of these new spell descriptions I wrote.
Alright, so you guys are doing your various things. I'm gonna Anna,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Back sprites.
Nothing currently. I think probably just wandering around.
You're wandering around.
At the speedest.
Alright, Anna.
Uh-oh.
So you're wandering around yet again. And yet again, you for the third time, you hear from an alleyway.
Fun. I look towards it.
It's your friend.
Guys,
Your
I
date.
walk toward. I walk towards my friend and say, "What's up?"
Nothing much, nothing much. So, you want to have a hangout where we don't get interrupted.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. All right, you're
Oh.
picking a place this time.
Okay. Kaitlyn, what places are nearby?
There's Wilson's. There's lemon. There's lemon W's.
What's that one a rift on?
Applebee's.
Oh. Okay.
Watermelon.
All right.
Sure.
You go into lemon W's.
Why not?
Okay, you guys go to lemon W's.
Is there a 7-Eleven?
It's the 812.
Yeah, it's the 812, duh.
Of course.
8 days a week, 12 hours a day.
No.
What do you mean no?
That's not how time works.
Fine. 8 hours a day, 12 days a week.
12 days a month.
12 months
Right.
a year. Sorry. I got distracted.
It's okay. All right, so you go on your date. Then it's
Yeah.
successfully uninterrupted, Anna.
Hug. Let's go.
All right, so as you're leaving, he grabs your arm before you can like walk up and just says, "Hey, I just remembered something."
Yeah?
So I heard rumors about this place out in the woods of Nothic. Apparently, it's like supposed to be haunted or something. I don't know. Feel like it might be interesting to visit sometime.
It does sound interesting.
I figured it was something you'd be interested in. I don't really want to go. Go scare me.
Any particular reason why, or just don't like them?
I'm sure you're aware of your God situation.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for telling me about the place.
Mm-hmm. Had a lovely time, darling. I need to get going now, though.
I had a lovely time too. See you maybe at some other point. I don't know.
Probably at another point.
I guess do we just part ways?
Yes, indeed. You part ways.
I'd like to head to the murder woods.
The murder.
All right, so you're heading to the murder woods.
Yes.
All right. Really quickly, Artemis. What you doing?
Well, can I buy a trident?
You can. You know how much that is, or do I need to look it up?
I can check how much it is by rules it's written, but we've also we've discussed adjusting the trident itself, so it maybe should cost more.
Yeah.
I can check like a glaive or a halberd for like a basis of what it should be.
I think that works.
Okay. That's 20 gold pieces. Does that sound good?
That sounds fair.
Caitlin,
Yes.
I had forgotten to say, am I allowed to buy armor after Artemis does their thing?
Yeah, that works. I'm assuming before you go into the murder woods.
Yes. I've been meaning to buy armor for 3 sessions, but have forgotten every time.
Third
Alright,
time's the charm.
All right. what kind of armor you want to buy.
Let me look it up because I don't know armor names. I want to say this one. I want to make sure it's the one I'm thinking of. Found it. Wait, let me make sure my money is good too. I think it is, but yeah. I want to try getting breastplate.
Breastplate? Okay.
Yeah, because I want to confirm this. That's the one where it's, I think, 14 plus dex without disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah. And it
Yeah.
cost, I looked it up, 400.
That's fair. That works. Just pay that. I'm not changing it.
Okay. I pay that then.
All right, so you pay 400 and you get new armor on a. So, Chloe, what are you doing? Before you left, you were able to get all your items back.
Okay.
By the way.
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
I have no idea.
Why do I get the feeling you would have gone back to the orphanage? Like, why did I think that was
I
what
was
you were gonna
about
do?
to say that. I was about
Of
to
course,
say that,
your
but then I
gut reaction-
realized I
of
don't
course,
want
your-
to go back to jail.
Of course, the gut reaction was going back to the orphanage.
It was.
Wait, Chloe, you might be able to do something.
Why
Why don't you try going to the orphanage?
Why?
You never know, maybe the attendant is different today.
Okay, I go to the orphanage.
All right. Are you just looking through the windows?
No. No.
Are you okay.
You mean you're not just window shopping?
I'm window shopping for kids.
All right, so you
No.
go back to the orphanage.
Okay.
And what do you do there?
Can I see who the main person is there? Or the person, I'm trying
This
to find.
doesn't look like the previous person. This looks like a different person.
Can I walk in and be like, hello?
Oh my goodness, you scared me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Can I help you with something?
I was wondering if I could adopt some children.
Adopt? Oh, how wonderful.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. You scared me a bit. You see, the other day we had some crazy lady walk in with weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Please do a better job than Diadius.
Yes, that's the one thing I asked for.
I did not kill that child. That child killed herself.
Officer, I killed that child in self-defense. All right. Well, of course, what kind of child are you looking for?
A child?
Younger children, maybe?
Younger children? How young?
Under 10. I don't care.
Under 10?
Other than that, yeah.
Oh, that's most of the children here. One of them is 10.
Oh, how lovely.
That's the oldest we have.
Oh my. Wow. Parents really like just getting rid of them young.
All right. So here's a few of them, and there's just a group of 20 or so kids.
Jeez.
Just playing in. There's a bunch of beds, so you can only assume that this is their bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe, please, I beg of you, at least treat them well.
The children love me, okay? Not these children yet, but they will.
Chloe.
Hopefully.
Please.
The attendant just. All right, children, get in line. There's a lady here to adopt one of you.
Hello.
The children just sort of drop what they're doing, pop up, and run over to a line,
Oh.
to form a line, basically.
That's so sad that they had to drop what they were doing. I would have never.
All
That's so-
right, so which one do you like?
How many did you say were in here?
There's 20.
Can I just look at her and be like, I feel so bad for them all. How about I just adopt them all?
She looks taken aback. One kid, okay, there's one child that raises their hand.
Yes?
Are you stupid? You really think you can adopt all of us?
Let me guess, that's the 10-year-old.
No.
The
Oh.
smartest.
The oldest looking one is standing off to the side looking at this child as if, like, what are you doing? You're ruining your chances of getting adopted, kid.
Nah, if they're going to like,
I like your attitude, kid.
yeah, if he's gonna adopt all 20, something's wrong.
I like that attitude. That's
How do you plan to take care of us?
like any other parent would.
You have a house?
Yes.
No.
Where?
In Nazar.
That sounds like a made-up place.
It's not a made up place, okay, kid? Look at a map.
And you're going to take us all there when we can't leave the country.
Well, you can't leave right now. Unless.
And what do you plan to do with us until then?
I don't know. You guys like eating food, playing games, going to the park, the playground?
This kid just sighs and seems to have given up on arguing with you because you seem to have an answer for everything.
Oh, I'm great at that, don't you think?
All right, so you're adopting all 20 children?
Yes.
You are given a clipboard with 20 sheets of paper, and glancing over them, it just seems like you have to sign your name at the bottom of all of them.
Yay!
Chloe, I don't like where this is going.
What do you mean?
All right, you now
She's
have
making
20
more children.
Do
She's
they
not.
her
perform
army.
like a background check?
Yeah.
It's fine. They
Like to make sure you're not giving the children to like
The
a
last
convicted
time-
murderer?
the last time I adopted a child, they didn't look at my background.
You also kind of
Well-
kidnapped
well,
them.
I did
Well,
not
also,
kidnap
like, I
them.
don't think Liam paid attention
I don't think
to
Liam
like
cared.
how bad that was.
It
Yeah.
wasn't bad.
Yes, it was.
I'm signing all the sheets of paper. Do they
Well,
look
like, you
any
don't want to
different?
give. You
than
don't
each
want to
other?
give them to like a pedophile.
Anna, do I look like a pedophile to you?
You tried to
All
make
right, so you're
children's show.
all right. All right, so as soon as you're done signing the papers, she just says, by the way, we'll be sure to send an inspector to your house to make sure you're taking care of them properly.
Okay.
Chloe didn't read the papers, Anna.
No, I
Ah.
didn't. read the-
Oh,
She consented to all of that.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Okay.
She goes to like an inn.
There's a list of their
And
names,
rent-
Chloe.
Yeah, I get names. Why am I so happy about this?
She
Chloe
goes
likes
to an inn
children.
with
I
all
love
20 children.
Actually,
then
I
the
take that
end's
back.
just
I do
filled
not
out.
like children, but in D&D, I like children.
I can agree with that.
So the rest, this group of children is just sort of looking at you like, what do we do now?
Okay. Do you want to go to a playground? You guys know what a playground is, right? You should know what a
Yes,
playground
we know what a playground is.
Do you want to
This
go
is
to
the one
playground?
who talked back.
You guys want to go to the playground? Raise your hand if you want to go to the playground.
All the children except what you can only assume is the 10-year-old and the one who keeps talking back. Raise their
Oh.
hand.
Okay, let's go to the playground. No,
The one who keeps talking back is my favorite.
that's my
Yep.
favorite too.
He's got some spirit.
Okay, I guess I tell them all, let's just form a line. I'll be the line leader and we'll all just walk in unison.
Okay.
Chloe needs to buy one of those kid collar things. You know what I'm talking about? They attach them to backpacks.
Leash.
Kid leash.
I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say a stroller, and I was like, how would I fit all of these kids in a stroller?
I thought Hunter was about to say get a tracking device. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, there's 20 of them.
That's the Lambert.
That's
That's the
inhumane,
Lambos.
so-
Now, here's what I'm wondering.
Limousine. Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm wondering now. Is
Mhm.
whoever runs who like they said that special things can happen to get you to the other places. Like only very special things, right?
Illegal acts.
So now I have to wonder who is in charge of this and how can I get them to the Eridan? Right, that's the place, right?
No, Nazir. Or
No,
Erden. Wait, where do you
Eridan.
want? Are you trying to send them to Erden with the other orphans?
Yes.
Okay.
That doesn't
So they're
sound good
going
when
to
you
go
put
to
it like that.
Nazar. You're not going to be there.
Well, here's the thing. In Eridan, they are like a big family. I'm just saying. They got each other.
Yeah. I just think it's funny that they're going to
They
go
got
to
each other's
Nazar.
backs.
Check.
Chloe, this is a bad idea.
She's gonna get arrested again, and then everyone's gonna wonder how she got arrested again.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Can I? Okay. Are me and the children still like marching down, right?
You have just arrived at the park.
Okay. I'm gonna look at all of them, and I'm gonna. Is there a bench somewhere? I'm guessing
Yes.
there's a bench. I'm gonna point to a bench. I'm gonna say I'm gonna sit there. All of you, if you need me, I'll be there. If don't get lost, please. I will pay attention, but don't get lost. Have fun.
The
Hmm.
All
most
the
important
children
rule
run
in
off.
school.
Except the one who keeps talking back.
What about that? What do you mean?
He's just standing beside you.
Okay. Good for him. Okay, I go to the bench.
He follows you to the bench and sits down beside you, arms crossed, glaring at the playground.
Do you not want to play on the playground?
I'm 7. I'm too old for this.
You're not too old for it.
Yes, I am.
Where'd the 10-year-old go?
Where did
Well,
the
she's an idiot.
She is not an idiot.
He's going
Playing
through his
on a
emo
playground with a bunch
phase.
of 3-year-olds.
That is rude. What's
That
wrong with the
kid started his
playground?
emo phase very early, Plague Doctor.
This is nowhere near elite enough to properly train a body.
Early puberty.
early.
Early. Actually,
there-
no. Puberty can start through 7 through 15.
Are there like monkey
So-
bars?
Monkey bars?
Yeah, are there monkey bars?
There is a set of monkey bars. And no one seems to be on them. They seem abandoned.
Okay. Does it look like there's something wrong with it?
Not that you can tell.
Oh no.
It's just some of these kids just don't seem to like monkey bars.
Okay, you see those monkey bars over there, kid?
Mm-hmm.
They seem quite abandoned, don't they?
Yes.
What if you try doing pull-ups on the monkey bars? That's training.
Aren't you supposed to start with, like, push-ups or something first?
You can start with whatever you want. If you want to do push-ups, go on the ground and start doing push-ups. I don't care.
You see, that's the problem. I am 7. I don't know the optimal way to train my body.
Well,
Training your mind is significantly easier.
training the mind.
I'm not sure if I should be
Sayo
around
doesn't know
kids.
how to do that.
Okay, listen.
And it's like, yeah, funny. Haha, he tried to. No, seriously, I don't know how to properly take care of kids.
Okay, can I text the group chat? Can anyone go? Is there a library here on Kaitlyn? Would I know that?
There is a library.
Okay,
Sorry, got
can I
kicked.
text can I text the group chat? Can someone go to the library and buy me a dictionary?
Azami texts back, I can.
Okay.
I have a
I'm
question.
just gonna
Did I
text back.
ever
I'm
leave
at
the
the
park?
park right now.
Alright, so zombie goes, gets a dictionary.
Hey, me and Chloe has to have a timeout or go to a different person because we're about to eat.
Alright.
I did.
I can
Artemis,
hear her.
Artemis, what are you doing? Artemis, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm going to first. I'm going to just kind of if I can find any kind of like blacksmith, I'm just going to give them my spear and shield because I don't need those.
Mhm.
And
just- As you hand this is like, wait, are you like giving this to me for free or what? You didn't like.
yes,
Oh, okay. Alrighty then.
I've moved on to using a different weapon, and I just hold the giant trident.
I see.
And I'd also like to try and find a place where I can get a holy symbol, because I currently don't have a spellcasting focus at all.
Alright. Alright.
Make it a fish. You do what Carter
The
did.
only place you can think of that would have a holy symbol for what you're looking for is the temple.
Mhm.
So you
I
head
mean,
there.
yeah.
As you walk in, the girl who found you the previous times just full speed sprints up to you. Just, I heard the good news. You're apparently a Kaio cleric now.
Yep.
I'm assuming you need some sort of holy symbol or something?
Yes, that would be preferable to not doing that.
Alright, we have a room of spare equipment for clerics and stuff. Follow me.
I will do that.
She leads you to this room, and sure enough, there's a ton of stuff in here, all ocean themed. Alright. So, what do you pick? Or do you want to discuss this later and just say you picked something?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. Aiden, Liam, anything you two want to do?
Yes, I do have something I want to do.
Alright, Aiden, what do you want to do?
I want to finally use the spell. The spell that I got for thing. I want to use Find Familiar.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you see, you collect. You need like herbs and stuff that's like 10 gold. Do you just buy it? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. It is 10 gold, right, Artemis? Now I'm second guessing myself.
For Find Familiar, I can check.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
10
okay.
gold.
So,
10 gold
and
worth
then you
of.
spend an hour sitting there burning this. Wait, where are you doing this?
In
In an alleyway. At the park. In an alleyway. All right.
Because I think park. I don't think burning things at a park would be good.
Generally, that I agree that might end poorly. So you hide in an alleyway, sitting there burning stuff for an hour.
Yep. That's all I wanted to do.
I'm still at the park area, right? Where Hunter and Aiden were. At one point.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just see Caitlyn's character come here with a horde of kids?
Wait,
You
no.
mean
Chloe's
Chloe's character?
Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, Chloe. Yeah, wait, yeah. You, unless you left before that.
No, because I can't think of anything else. I'm just gonna be
So
sitting
you
on
were
it.
just chilling at the park
Okay.
for like 3 hours, 4 hours.
Some unknown amount of time.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, you see Chloe's character coming with a horde of kids. And then
would he
sit down on
also-
the bench, and one kid follows her and sits down on the bench next to her looking angry.
So would they also just see Azami drop off a dictionary, then leave?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to catch up to a zombie.
All right, so you do that.
I'm gonna say, do you know why she has a horde of kids?
Probably something to do with her cult.
No, I'm
I
not.
don't know. That's kind of the same reason she got arrested, though I guess she succeeded this time.
Yeah. Why would they let her back at an orphanage if she already?
Maybe a different attendant? I don't know.
Okay. By the way, do you know where the bee lady and the other one went?
Oh, they got arrested. They're bailed out now, so don't worry. They should be back at some point.
Darn it,
I mean, you could just text.
I was gonna say, darn it, we couldn't let them suffer for a day. They did something stupid.
Liam, you could just text to find out where they are.
I already tried that. Nobody knew.
You guys didn't respond when Liam sent the
Oh
text.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, for whatever reason, you guys didn't respond.
Well, Hunter called, but yeah, we didn't respond to Liam. Can I just realize there's a notification?
Yeah, they tried to charm lady that we were investigating and failed.
Oh boy. That's not good.
Yeah.
No wonder they got charged for assault. Yeah, maybe they did deserve to be in prison for a bit longer.
I'd say at least just let them sleep there for the night.
Well, too late now.
Yeah.
Can my
So what else has
character
happened while I've been just chilling here at this park?
Well, I haven't done much. I visited the prison for a bit. Went on a, she puts up quotations, date, and then bailed 2 idiots out of prison. And that's kind of been, oh, and I picked up a dictionary. That's been my day.
Congrats on the date. I do the quotation marks.
Thanks, it was very fun. So have you just been chilling here the last 4 hours?
Yeah.
Anything interesting besides assaulting children?
Has anything interesting happened while I was at the park or no?
None that you can think of.
No, nothing really. It just
Well, aside from Chloe being there with a horde of children, obviously.
yeah, besides the horde of children that Chloe has gained.
Well, I guess I got a few things I have to do, so I'm gonna get going.
Okay, well, see ya.
Bye-bye. So,
All right,
Kaitlyn,
Anna,
I'd like
since
to
you
head
have
to
a
the
few
murder
things-
woods.
Yeah, you're heading to the murder forest. I knew it. So you head straight into the murder forest.
That's what I'm
You
calling
did?
it.
After Ganon left, he did send you a sword. It was more coordinates plugged into a GPS through a link than an address. So you have a kind of idea of where you're going.
Yeah. And I did buy the armor and stuff, right?
You did. So you march directly into the murder forest. Roll investigation.
Okay, yeah. Wait, hold on. I always forget I have this. Can I cast guidance on myself?
What are the specific parameters for that?
Hold on. I'm pulling it up. You touch one willing creature, and then you can add a d4 to my ability check of my choice.
Okay, that works. Sure. Yep. Do that.
I
I'm pretty
always
sure
forget
yourself is a willing creature.
I always forget I have this cantrip, and then I forget to use it. So I'm actually using it.
It's
So
a very good
investigate.
cantrip.
It is, which is why I hate that I always forget about it.
I have it too.
Which it's funny because I literally have multiple clerics who all have it.
Mhm.
Anyway, so investigation, you said?
Yep.
That would be a 22.
Alright, so you wander around through the murder forest, and you find this place. You don't know how to think of it other than an old hospital. It's completely run down and overgrown with vines. And there's something strange about this area. You get this strange sense that something awful happened here.
So
You don't know what about this specifically causes it. Maybe it's just you feeling like it's haunted. Maybe it's because the fact that Ganon mentioned as something with ghosts. But something feels off about this place.
mhm. So I guess I want to mental note, put in my phone, whatever, that this is here.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's I don't want to explore it alone just in case something happens.
Understandable.
This is one of the few times where a zombie's not going to ignore red flags and
Mhm.
actually get everyone else to look at this with her.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, before heading back, can I are there any obvious entrances or anything?
Yeah. There's an obvious entrance.
Okay, I guess, and do I hear anything? Or is it completely silent?
Well, you hear something, but it's not coming from the forest. The forest is dead silent around this area. You noticed as you were approaching, there was dead silence.
Mm-hmm. That's probably one of the things that makes it off-putting.
And you can hear something happening inside, but you don't know what it is. Almost like something is alive in there. You don't know what it could possibly be. But there is certainly something inside that building.
So I'm gonna text the group chat saying, hey, I found something worth investigating. Would you like to check it out with me?
Absolutely, I'm bored.
Okay, that's one yes.
I type in yes as well. Why not?
That's two, I guess.
While my character is casting, could I technically text or no?
Yeah, you can.
I text. I'm kind of busy.
She's gonna respond, not now, but future.
Sure.
Okay, so I guess now I just need to wait for Chloe and Hunter. Which my bet is on Chloe saying yes.
With an army of children.
No, the children are not allowed to enter this place.
The children
But,
can guard outside.
No, I'm gonna head back from the murder woods. That's just what I dubbed these. I don't actually know what they are, besides a forest.
I got the better animal than children. Bees.
Bees.
I think I'm technically in charge of crabs, and those outrank bees, though. so I'm not in charge of them, but
Could we have a campaign that's just a bunch of warlocks that have like an army of bees or something else?
there's a ranger subclass where that's the entire subclass.
We just have a bunch of rangers.
I'm excited to play Dr. Bees.
I'm
Alright.
excited for that one for whenever we do it because it's gonna be fun, and I
Which-
actually have more stuff worked out.
Who's Dr. Bees?
Artemis's
You'll
character
see.
for my campaign.
Ooh.
Alright. Basically, we can just vibe for a bit because we can't really do much more until Chloe and Hunter get back. Because I assume you guys want to investigate this together.
Yeah.
Kinda
Yeah.
Zami hears sketchy haunted place and goes, "Yes, sign me up." Oh, fun.
So, any random
boy.
topics to entertain people possibly viewing this?
Riverside
I
Middle
came up
has
with
a
a
dunk
joke.
tank at their orientation, I think. Hold on. I'm
What?
like, no, Riverside High School has a dunk tank for some reason. It's like, make sure to attend orientation. No, thank you.
Oh,
I
one of my
came
younger
up with-
siblings is starting kindergarten.
Aww. My younger sibling's starting 8th grade. Ew.
I'm starting 8th grade.
Ew. No
He's
offense.
homeschooled.
My brother's starting 9th grade.
Ew, freshman.
disgusting.
You want to hear a
freshly-
joke I came up with?
Sure.
What do you call a book about drugs?
What?
A dictionary. A
Oh.
dictionary. Bam.
I see. I will be right back. I have to put a dish away.
And that pun was horrible.
I know. It's funny because I just came up with it right in this campaign.
And you slightly messed it up.
I did mess it up. That's why I'm sad.
That's the only funny part. You messed it up.
I did. In a dictionary.
An dictionary.
In a dictionary.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do
I have
murder.
returned.
Murder is cringe. And if you see a
Artemis.
murderer, call them a boomer.
Artemis, guess what?
What?
On Friday, when we do the pirate campaign, I'm gonna wear my pirate Halloween costume in
As
its
you should.
honor. Yes. I am happy about this.
I want to hear some Yar Har Fiddle-Dee-Dee music.
Yarg.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
I only know like 2 sea shanties.
Which ones?
I know the Wellerman. And I know Captain's Call.
Hoist
I
the
know.
colors.
I know that. What do you do with a drunken sailor? That one's a sea shanty.
There's one in the source book for the not Wild Mount, for the Exandria setting, and I've memorized it.
Sing it.
I want to see
I
it.
will not.
Okay, send it to
Hold
At
on.
somebody
least
to
send
sing
us
it.
like the lyrics.
Hold on. So Exandria is the setting from Critical Role.
Yeah.
And which means I can send a clip of Matthew Mercer singing it.
Even better. Let's go.
I'm wondering if you can hear the music I put on.
Just barely.
If I can find what to call it. But
I had the Pirates of the Caribbean theme.
Let's see this.
this
Here's some music. I don't know.
Kaitlyn, I sent you a text.
I know, one sec.
I just had a bullet thrown at me. A Nerf
Haha.
bullet thrown at me.
Guys, I want to see. I want to
Oh yeah, Kaitlyn, I don't think I ever said it out loud, but Azami did put on the ring.
Yeah, I assume so.
here is that Matthew Mercer singing a sea shanty that he wrote. I remember with the context,
Soros goes,
NPC who was
"Where
singing it
once
in
there
character
walked his road
said
comely by,
something about
where ocean's heart did sing.
how it was
They stopped a
nonsense,
lass with
rubbish,
a
whatever. So
hungry
obviously
eye
the
and
party
claws
went
that
and bought
grasp
the
and
monster that it
ring.
describes because
With lantern
nothing is
lure of a
nonsense, rubbish, and
glimmer
mean.
pot, with treasure in her eyes. Below they swam to the gold they thought would await them as the prize. Everyone's clamoring
Just
together
realized
with the third
something.
verse. Yet each
I
of
can
them went to
change what- I can
surely
change what my
die, the
character sheet
graves to
says.
not be
Currently,
found.
for name, it
For
just says
Drusilla
Olivier,
and her
and then in
hungry
quotation
eye
marks, Kyria
collects the lost and
Fessus.
drowned.
Oh wait,
And it's
actually,
like,
yeah,
and
I
they all
need to
clamor
change
drinks
that
together
on my
and clink them and begin
contact
to drink
list
there.
too, for the name, because it still says Akuria.
Mhm.
No, it's more of a reminder for me.
I love
So,
the fact that I named this character twice, and both names are spelled differently than they're pronounced. I'm proud of this.
Oh yeah, Artemis. Did
Yes.
Olivier ever make it explicitly clear what name to call them?
Olivier.
Okay.
It's gonna confuse the whole party when they hear you just called them Olivier.
Artemis, what's your character's actual last name?
Fessus. Fessus.
Fessus?
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
I remember for creative writing, last year when I had a creative writing class and I hated it, I had to write a short story. That's where the name Olivier Fessus came from. It was one of the main characters from that. And
I shared the thing with you.
Thank
and
you.
my process for coming up with the name Fessus was I went into Google Translate.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
It's Latin. It just means tired.
So is Olivia tired?
I have a question. What's everyone's armor score? Armor class.
Armor class. It was 18. It's 16 now.
Mine is 15.
Mine is 16 without a shield.
So everyone right here has a higher armor class than a B.
Yeah, don't they have like 11?
They have 13. Mine is 1 over.
Imagine having less defense than a B. Couldn't be me.
This party
Well,
does
it's
not
because
have
they're
good
hard
AC.
to hit.
Dang it. Okay.
Oh, no, you like step 1.
Can bees bite things?
Can they bite things?
How's that?
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh.
Guys, I'm scared of bees even more now.
Why?
Bees can bite. Bees can bite things, injecting venom to paralyze invaders.
Does this work, Caitlin?
Imagine getting bitten by a bee.
I know.
They're literally known as necklace shells.
Great.
The bee
Fantastic.
decided you were not good enough for the stinger and settled on just biting you.
Yeah, I looked it up, and it says honeybees have defense systems from both ends. Not only can they sting, but they can bite things, injecting venom to paralyze the invaders.
How many bee bites will it take to paralyze somebody?
A human, more than a bee can bite you.
How many bees does it take to paralyze someone?
More than is practical. Wait a second, I've just had the greatest idea. In wars, why don't we just throw bees at people? We just gather up bees in like big,
Big bags of bees and just
big,
toss
big,
them.
in like big spherical wicker cages, and we just launch them with like a trebuchet.
So I have some information.
Ooh.
So I looked up how many bee bites will it take to kill you. It didn't come up with the bite, but an average adult could withstand more than 1,000 bee stings. An average child could withstand 500. And someone with an allergy, with a life-threatening allergy, just one.
Yep.
I think, Artemis, to your question, why don't we just use wicker cages filled with bees and just hurl them at enemies? I think
Exactly.
PETA would have something to say about that. So, anybody started any new animes?
I started watching Kill La Kill, which has been a trip to say the least.
I'm going on a nostalgia trip.
And I started rewatching Log Horizon. I'm determined to actually finish the series.
What? Log Horizon? Yeah. On like the two anime sites that I've watched on, and then as well as Hulu, they don't have the entire thing. Hulu and like Crunchyroll only have season 2. Then Funimation only has season 1 and season 3. And I don't understand why. Any new animes you were looking forward to watching?
Any that I look forward to watching?
Yeah, any like new ones that are coming out that you're looking forward.
Aiden, wasp ate bees. Those are
Yeah,
two
I was
different
like,
species.
I was just thinking to myself, I wonder if she knows wasps aren't bees.
Anna, you
Yes.
had mentioned you always forget when clerics have guidance. Well, apparently, in the Everon campaign, Knightsbane has guidance. I didn't even know that.
The thing is, like, I feel like I'm always doing things relatively quickly, so I will forget that I even have the spell.
Mhm. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that I chose each of his spells individually. I just forgot that he had that.
Look, I don't want to fight them. Like, hear me out here.
Chloe!
From what I know, they seem
Hello.
terrible. Hi, Chloe!
Hello.
Knightsbane is I like him, but he's also not great. I don't like him also.
Like, do we have to fight them?
I mean, at the moment, it seems more like you have a common enemy in the form of Benny.
Oh, I want to see Benny crumble.
You don't even know his name, unless you legitimately believed that this adult red dragon was named Benny.
I don't care. I want to see Benny or whatever imposter terrible name he has. I want to see him fall and suffer. He chucked Felix into a battlefield. I want him gone.
He didn't do that. He just threw you into space, and then you fell into the battlefield
Just as bad.
from space, basically.
He booted Felix from his dimension. He deserves death.
Who are you talking
Frick
about?
Benny.
Oh, Benny. That was the eye hand guy, right?
No, that was Wilbur.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
Wilbur.
Will. I like Will.
Guys, you want to know how a bee kills wasps?
They swarm them, and then they flap their wings and overheat them.
Oh, no,
Yep.
I'm doing do's and don'ts.
You know?
We're gonna have to fill in more details, but do's and don'ts.
So I found out another name for bumblebees.
Anna, make a tips section. Make a tips section.
Oh boy, do we really want me making that?
Anna, you're smoother than me.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Oh. So, So I'm discovering something, which is that moon snails, their shells are very pretty when they're not attached to the creature. The things themselves look kind of gross.
I found another name for bumblebees.
Fuzz things.
So when you're
Self-annoying.
looking, I looked up different types of bees, and I didn't see bumblebee. That's because it's under the group called Bumbus.
Yep, Bumbus.
And they're just little poof balls. I gotta show you this. I'm looking through. I just see this image when looking at bumblebees.
It's a bumblebee.
Yeah, it's a bumblebee.
Ugh.
Chloe, do you know how much longer your brother's gonna be?
I don't know.
My heart on
God, I'm
My
not even
heart.
looking at what you're typing.
Have any of you guys heard of the game
Dude,
Mord
I
How?
have to put example pictures.
No.
I'm just a simp, okay? I'm a simp.
A sim?
Okay. Nope. Don't elaborate, Kaitlyn. Nope.
Okay, but Anna, he's gorgeous.
Nope. I agree with you.
Oh. Wait, who?
You won't know him.
That.
Who?
You won't know him.
Oh,
So I just found out there are reddish tints to bumblebees.
I don't like
and
that.
I just think it's the best thing ever. Look at this. Well, reddish orange, just sort of color.
Oh,
Look how pretty.
that is adorable.
I want
Oh.
one now.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it just a bunch of different types of bees following me around all the time? Or is it just one single type of bee? Like, would I just have a whole army of just bumblebees?
Caitlin.
What?
Oh wait, actually, hold on.
Hunter will be coming soon.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
How many times has one of Hunter's character either gotten arrested or almost gotten himself arrested?
Mm.
Ah, a lot.
Is it more than anybody else, or?
More than me.
More than me, I think. Like, surprisingly.
Which is quite funny because he always says about how I'm very chaotic, and he's the one that almost goes to jail.
I play a weirdly
Well, no.
high amount of law-abiding citizens.
I don't necessarily play law-abiding citizens.
That's
I
why
do.
mine
However,
is a weirdly high amount.
how many characters have I made that are law-abiding citizens? Because I can't think of any.
Wasn't Swiss cheese a law-abiding citizen?
Wisteria was something. Uh,
That was
Irene was
50-50.
Irene was like my only one who was like chaotic.
Wisteria was weird. I don't know how to describe the energy she had.
I would say Buff Suki was law-abiding.
What?
God, buff
No?
Suki.
Is wrong? Am I wrong?
You're
What?
not.
I'm confused.
I'm not
Now that I
wrong.
think about from that one-shot campaign, I don't think I had a single good character. Like
all
one
my
who just
characters,
wasn't evil.
all
Because
my
the
characters are
dating
great.
sim one literally framed someone for murder. The second one blew up a country. And then the third one was literally the villain.
I
When
would.
did you blow up a country?
We did a
Uh,
MSMP one.
Yeah. I was a failure of a villain.
correct.
You were not a villain. Don't lie to yourself.
I didn't. That's why I said I was a
Literally,
failure of one.
dude, I was more of a villain in that campaign.
Doctor Doofenshmirtz
Liam's
was
like
more of a villain than I
James.
was.
Liam would be like a part of
Anna
Team
might
Rocket.
What?
Anna, I'm just giving examples of. I'm just giving examples of like specific things all of these characters have done.
Like, here's the thing. Evil's just natural. It's
Mhm.
fun.
It is fun.
Because
It's very,
abiding the law is boring.
it is boring. You have to get it out somewhere, and I don't think you want to in real life. So
I
Who do
think
you think would play the best villain?
not me.
Anna,
Not to sound arrogant, but me, I think.
Mhm.
I think Anna.
I
Guess
would be
what?
more of a chaotic villain.
Aiden, you wouldn't be a villain. You would just be the annoyance. You'd be
Wait,
that annoying bad
wait, what
guy who
about
would.
me? No
Uh,
one is considering me here.
You would
I
be
think
villain.
I would be the
probably.
tragic villain.
If
Yeah,
we
What
had
kind
a
of villain would I
trio,
be?
You would just be the iconic, you know what I'm talking about.
I
Priscilla,
Me or Anna? I
Anna.
can't tell.
I have trouble with being mean to people. So
I know.
Yeah.
so a lot of my villains are just backstabbers like Benny, or I guess I can't say that yet.
I love the villains. The villains are always the best characters. Just
yeah, I like
Ew.
Siths.
I think
I just like talking smack.
yeah,
fun.
exactly.
I'm no good at it, and it makes me sad.
It's fun to get in these like arguments that you'll win because you'll never have a wrong. You'll have a wrong answer, but you will still have an answer no matter what.
I'm sorry, what's
Technically,
happening?
I
Random
can never
talk
be
time.
wrong
Guys,
because I
there's
know
Hunter,
the
there's Hunter,
answer
there's
to
Hunter, there's Hunter.
everything.
We can finally get back to
Oh,
it.
Hunter.
Oh my god,
Okay.
you just
Alright.
talked so fast.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
Nothing. It's
So-
fine.
Nothing.
Okay.
So what happened basically while you two were gone was Anna went out into the middle of the murder forest and found a creepy building and texted your group chat saying, "Hey, you guys want to come to the creepy building in the murder forest with me?"
She
Can
did
So
not
far,
call it
everyone
a-
else has said yes. Only
She did not
Shinobi and
phrase
Hunter are
it.
left.
Hold on, she did not phrase it as murder forest. She had said, I found a place that's worth investigating. Would you like to look at it with me?
Can I go? What is this? Scooby Doo? Hell yeah. That's my message back. What is this Scooby Doo?
What is
Hell
this
yeah.
word equivalent to Scooby Doo?
We're checking out a creepy old abandoned house.
I said sure after I'm done doing what I'm
What? They never
doing.
adventure into an old abandoned house? I'm pretty sure that was like the opening.
Yeah.
Like it was on the
So
opening.
I only
They
need a
have it.
response
They
from
have
Chloe.
definitely.
What?
I just need a
Do
response
you
from
agree to
Chloe.
go help investigate?
No. I text no.
Fuck
I
off,
still-
you're
I
wrong.
need someone to get me a
Dang.
book.
You
I already
were,
gave
She
you a
did.
book.
She did. She gave that to you.
Okay.
This is after that.
Okay.
Can she text? Do you need someone to help with the children?
Not as of right now.
Please. I want everyone to come.
You can just always hire a small army of babysitters.
Put them in an
Anna.
orphanage.
Put them in an orphanage.
I am not
That's what
putting them in
Instant
an
said. Uh-oh. Yes.
We hire a babysitter, tells them it's only like a few kids. They
Slut.
come in, you just leave, and then they're stuck with 20 kids.
Oh.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
That's not how babysitters work. They will get a number.
Yeah.
Kaitlyn.
All you know is
What?
just a few kids.
You know what?
I'm a simp. Leave me alone.
What are you a simp about? I want to know.
A bunch of hot anime boys, duh.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Much more logical than mine.
But Chloe, did you ever respond?
Yeah, I
Said
said
no.
no. Not of right now.
No, I meant after that.
I'll say I'm sorry, I can't right now.
Well, not right now, in the future.
In how much in the future?
Depends on how much time everyone needs. I don't think this building's going anywhere.
I need an hour.
I need to figure out first of all how to get these kids to like me a bit more, and also how to get these kids to the child army.
could always
Easy,
just
show
hire-
them an army of bees.
You could always just hire a
Why
smuggler.
wouldn't you just like wait until after the ban was lifted?
Well, it's too late for that now.
How about maybe 2 weeks?
I'm
Yeah,
fine with that.
I
To
guess.
try and figure stuff out?
Yeah.
Kaitlyn, does that work?
One more time?
2 weeks for people to figure stuff out,
Sure.
and then go.
I don't have anything to do for a week.
I'll probably just do my job.
Yeah, I guess I'll find another job.
So, about that, can I get stuff changed for the lounge?
What?
Can I get, like, identification stuff changed for our job that we work at?
Oh, yeah. You can.
Okay.
So I was just thinking, I know who could babysit the children that Chloe adopted. The Sentinel. Oh wait, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
you should
I was...
send the kids to prison.
Not
I
only
am
that,
not.
he's
Isn't that the
probably
plot of
gonna
a
arrest
TV show?
Chloe again.
Sending the kids to prison? Isn't that a plot of a TV show?
Not sending the kids to prison.
I feel like the Sentinel would just see that Chloe has a bunch of children and then arrest her. Or something like that.
What?
Kami might babysit for you. Remember that McDonald's I worked at? Can I go back there?
What was it, McDonald's or whatever?
Yeah, it was like
What was it?
McDonald's or something.
Wick Ronald.
Wait, no. It's Doc Monald's.
Ah, Doc Monald's.
Yeah, McDonald's is
There it
anime
is.
McDonald's.
I just realized on Kaitlyn's little drawing for her little profile picture, on the hoodie it has an eye of Ender.
It also says Shulk.
I never realized that.
You did something wrong. Oh, since we're off topic, have any of you guys getting commercials for like Don't Breathe Part 2?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seems interesting. I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah. I didn't like the original either. Then again, I'm not a big horror guy.
I don't think I've ever actually watched a horror movie. and I don't plan on it anytime soon.
Always wanted to watch Friday the 13th, but only just because only just because it's like a horror movie thing everyone should watch. Anyway, what are we waiting for again?
You guys were spending a week to
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I guess I'll just work for 2 weeks. Turn my life around. Ever since I went to jail.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
guess
not
I'll
gonna happen.
do the same. I'll find a
You could
temporary
work with
job for 2 weeks.
Doc Donald's with me.
I
It'll be
guess
fun with you.
working.
Yeah, also working.
Yeah, working from like 7 to 7 and then just wandering around the city looking at stuff.
Yeah, I would say same.
What's the most amount of hours for someone to work?
She's muted, Hunter.
Oh, I see.
How
The
much
most amount of
are you
hours.
guys willing to work?
I'm
If
gonna
it
just work
wasn't
like
I
for
guess
labor
from
law,
what I said, I guess 7 to 7 for me, so 12 hours.
maybe half a
Same.
day.
12 hours a day for 2 weeks? Every day?
Mhm.
All right.
I'm gonna just say like
Like half a day, maybe a
half a
bit
day
more.
each day.
Yeah.
And then just spending like the rest of the time just wandering around, I guess.
Those of you,
You know, like
those of you working 12 hours a week, you get 504 gold
Nice.
Oh
504.
wow.
for 2 weeks, for the whole 2 weeks.
I'm
What
still
about the
nowhere
rest of you?
close to being able to find armor.
I'm just gonna work like
You said
6
500?
hours
6 hours a day
Yeah.
for the 2 weeks?
Yeah.
You said 500 gold,
For if you're working 12 hours.
which is half a day, right?
No.
Oh.
Is
work-
it half a
Hunter,
Wait,
do you
are you
work for
working half the time? Hunter. That's
No.
what do you mean half a day? Yes, that's half 24 hours, but if you're talking half a day of work, that's 6 hours.
No, I wanted I wanted to extend it as long as possible until labor laws told me no.
All right, then you get whatever I told at 504. Yes, Hunter, you get that.
Plus number.
Ah.
I said I'm just gonna work 6 hours a day.
Okay, then that's 252. Leon. Aiden, Chloe, what are you two doing?
I don't know.
Getting paid is pretty cool. It helps the economy.
Getting paid is pretty cool.
It helps the economy. Money keeps getting circulated.
Well,
figure out the children situation, Chloe?
I know that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna wait till Aiden.
Guys,
finds-
look, I changed my profile picture.
I saw.
I'm not.
Nice.
I love
Nice.
Piglin.
It's a zombie piglin on a chicken. It was either that or a zombie piglin with a pumpkin on his head.
Oh, what are you doing for the 2 weeks, Aiden?
That I don't know.
So apparently everywhere is hiring now, and it kind of scares me. And I'm being serious while I say that.
Kaitlyn, you want me to go first?
Yep.
Okay. I wanna try and figure out who is in charge of transport. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's Kami.
Okay. Can I go to Kami? Which
Yes,
technically
you
means the
can.
prison. Do I have all the children with me, correct?
You do have all the children with you.
I've counted every single one.
There's all 20 of them there.
Okay. I'm going to Kami.
All right. She's sitting there talking the sentinel's ear off. He seems to be listening, but he seems to be half listening, mostly just nodding along.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna walk in and be like, "Come here."
Yes, my lovely senso.
Hello. You're in charge of the transport, right?
Indeed I am. Do you need something?
I need to take these children to Eridan.
Erden.
Yeah.
Why?
You see, okay, listen. You remember the tasks, right?
Yes.
Stay with me on this, okay? In Eridan, I found children on the street and I did a task for them. And they are followers, right? They created an army there, and I wanted to bring these children to them.
I see, so you're gathering all your children into one place.
Yes.
All right, I suppose that can be arranged.
Really?
Yes?
Oh, wow.
Well, mostly since it's for the sake of the children and not really for you.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Because I
the
don't think children want to be living on the street for the next several months.
They are not.
As we send the caretaker to find a Ganon.
Yeah. They were not gonna live on the streets, I'm just saying.
You're right, you're living in a trashy hotel where a bunch of people are currently staying as tourists where
Okay,
they're super angry for being forced to stay here.
I was just saying, like, if you were gonna say no, I was gonna say, but they would build up as a family and work together and be strong.
All right, sure.
Oh, yay.
I want to know the children's reaction when she said army.
They're fine.
No, they're not.
Half of them probably doesn't even know what that means.
You're saying children are dumb?
No, they're young.
That makes it even worse. I'm having fun.
So, what do I, is this it? What do I do? Oh, no.
So you
Yeah,
want to
what?
send them home?
Yes. I'll send them
All right.
over.
So you gather up the children.
The children are gathered.
And you just sort of pass them off to Kami.
Okay.
She just says, "Don't worry, I'll get them to that orphanage or wherever they're staying in Erden."
You promised me
You
that.
pass them off to Kami, and then Kami immediately passes them off to the Sentinel. He'll take care of them, she says with a double thumbs up.
Okay. I just look at the Sentinel and be like, please be careful. Please. I know you do a great job, but please.
He salutes to you.
Oh, that was nice.
I feel like that was way too easy.
Yeah. But anyway, this is Kami we're talking about, so.
I'm just
It is
questioning
Kami.
why they didn't question how she got the children.
Well, they technically already know because I went to jail.
They can probably connect the dots.
But then why didn't they stop her?
They're a god. Do you really think they care?
You know what? There.
That's that it? Do I? Can I, like, lean down at the children and, like, tell them what's gonna happen?
You're gonna go to Eridan, a trashy place underground.
You're
With
gonna
a
go to
bunch
this
of other
cool-
children.
Shut up, Aiden. You're gonna go to this cool cave where a bunch of children have become so strong as a family that they can take over. And you're gonna help them become a part of that family.
This feels like a mafia thing.
This feels like
It
a cult.
probably is. We had Child Mafia that Kaitlyn started. Now we're having Child Mafia with
The
Chloe
trilogy
starting it.
continues.
I think it's a cult more.
Oh
But
yeah,
It's
it feels
not
more.
a cult, it's a religion. I am a god.
All right, cultist.
That does not
But
make it
the
not a
thing
cult.
is, in Liam's campaign, there was a cult for Loki, which is a god.
I don't see how this can be a cult. We're not doing anything wrong.
Look up the definition of cult.
Other than killing the mayor.
Mm,
Okay, maybe it is kind of a cult, huh?
And starting a
A
revolution.
system of
We did not
religious
start a
veneration
revolution.
and devotion direct towards a particular figure or object.
mm.
yeah, Chloe started a
That
cult.
sounds like a cult.
Yep.
Actually, I'm okay. This is a cult.
Is that
This is the blood cult.
There we go. Okay.
the
Anyone
blood?
wanna join?
Chloe, you should call them
Acceptance.
the blood children.
Well, let's not start off with that. They're still orphans.
The
Yeah,
blood
but like they
orphan.
were adopted by you, the blood god.
Blood relatives.
Blood relatives.
Technically, they were adopted by me. They're not really orphans anymore,
So-
huh?
So that means they can be called the children of the blood, or the blood children, or whatever
Okay.
I said before.
They are my children.
Children of war.
Children
So I
of
just
war.
tell the children that, and then I get up and I guess I start walking off.
Okay. As you're walking off, you hear the one who continuously has talked back to you just, wow, real mature, getting us and then dropping us off with a bunch of random people.
I'm gonna turn around and say, actually, you're with more trustworthy people than you were with me. And second of all, listen, kid, there's these things called gods. You know what those are, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know most of the gods? Can you list some of the gods that you know?
She just points at Kami, just says, her?
Yes. Do you know who I am? I didn't ever say my name, did I? Do you know who
No.
I am?
No.
Well, I
You're
go
a
by.
mom.
Your mom.
I am.
She's a
But-
proud mother now.
I've
You want
always
to see the
been proud.
picture of
But-
400 children?
But if you ever need help, just say you're friends with Senso, and if they don't know who that is, tell them I'm the blood god, because I am. Okay. Do you children have anything you want me to do in favor of you?
I feel like the smartest one is the one who keeps talking back,
Yeah.
not
It
the
is.
oldest
It
one.
is.
Alright.
It's not the oldest one though.
Do you get my point, though? You just adopted us, and now you're abandoning us.
It's not going to be for
Not
long.
abandoning. I'm sending you to the other children who I've built up.
I'm sending you
Come on,
to
let's
the
Scooby.
baby
Come on, Chloe.
babysitters.
We're running out of time to Scooby Doo stuff. Come on, Chloe. Come on.
Listen. Would you want me to take someone down for you? Do you have some unfinished business that you would like me to take care of?
Should you really
No.
be doing this in front of Kami?
I hope you teach all of the children to yell blood for the blood god.
Do any of you need me to do anything before I leave?
What do you mean? What do you mean by do anything? One of the other children asks.
Well, let's
You are
see.
in a prison in front of Kami. Think
Yeah, be
things
careful what you say next.
through.
If there's something like an unfinished business that you'd like me to take care of, I will take care of it for you.
I don't think they're gonna understand.
All of them just stare at you. Like, that is the same thing you just said. Why did you think this would be
If
a
there's
better
something,
explanation?
do you know what? Okay, if there's something that's bothering you, you know what bothering is, right?
Yes.
Okay, if there's something that's bothering you that you would like to get rid of, I can do that for you.
I'm waiting for one of the kids to say, "So, other kid is bothering me."
there is only one kid raises their hand. This is not the one that's been talking back. One other kid raises their hand.
Yes.
Can you get rid of me?
Well, I like your enthusiasm. I will not do that.
Well, technically you are, but
Raise your hand if you dislike me.
The kid who's consistently been talking back very slowly raises his hand when no one else does.
like your honesty, kid.
He's got guts.
He's got
Do
guts.
you... Let me think this one. Do you have any unfinished business?
No.
Did I hand him the book?
Yes.
Okay. Do you any of you want anything?
Ice cream.
There is a very there's silence among them before very slowly they all seem to collectively agree. Ice cream?
Is that what you want?
Yes.
Okay. I look at Kami and I say, I'm gonna take them out for ice cream and then I'll be back.
Ice cream for
Kami
the ice cream
salutes.
god.
Okay. Come on, children. Let's go get ice cream.
Replace.
Where is ice cream?
Betrayal.
Can we name them ice cream the person who's selling ice cream, Carlos?
Why?
Because
Hunter,
that
do you
was
not
one
remember?
of Kaitlyn's characters, right?
Yeah.
And they
Oh,
was
and they
kept
sold
saying
ice cream.
who was obsessed with ice cream.
Yeah.
Yes. So you go to the ice cream and then Aiden, what are you doing? Anything specific?
No.
All right.
I'm guessing my find familiar spell was finished.
Ages ago, but yes.
I guess I'm just looking around for the rest of the group. Actually, wait, can I just text everyone where they're at?
So you have 2 weeks to do whatever you want.
Could I go get armor?
Yes.
Actually, I don't think I have enough. I have 9 gold. Yeah, I
Yeah,
really
no.
don't know.
You could get a job.
I could.
Hey, Anna, did you ever do damage for my gun?
What? Huh?
I mean, not Anna. Kate, did you ever do damage for my gun?
Oh my gosh,
I
Hunter.
forgot about it and there's not I will do it, Hunter.
Okay, I was just asking. I'm sorry. I guess I'm gonna go back to the void now.
What jobs are there?
You can work with me.
Can I text in the group chat? What should I get for a job?
I respond with the job I'm doing. But I word it better than it truly is. So, like, I work for a multinational company that sells things for, that type of stuff.
Is there anyone else who responds?
The zombie just says work at a restaurant. That one works.
I'll work with Hunter.
All right.
Can I try to find Hunter?
And then you learn I work at a McDonald's.
It's still a job.
I know, but like I was trying to make like, yo, you must work somewhere great. Walks up, it's a McDonald's.
Do I need to roll an investigation to find Hunter or no?
Sure. I mean, if okay, you've never been to this place before. You know what? Sure. Yeah, you have to roll investigation.
I rolled a 16 plus 5. That's 20 run.
All right. Yeah, you can find him.
I guess I go in there. And
All right, you go in and you try to get hired.
yes. I can give all my bees little McDonald hats.
All right. You can do that.
This is very awkward.
So how are you trying to get hired?
I guess I just go up to the counter and ask how would I get how would I get hired?
Am I working at the front desk at this point in time?
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, Queen
Well,
Bee.
not the front desk, but you're working there.
Oh yeah. Or I guess it wouldn't be a front desk. It would be a
I
cashier.
called it a counter because I mean
Wait, that means I can answer your question. Here, sign off these forms. And yes, you gotta sign one form for each bee. So please kindly move out of the way. You're causing a line.
Okay. You just go sit down somewhere and start signing forms.
You can do that. You sit down and start signing forms.
Yes, for each individual bee.
All right.
Because
do
that's
that.
what Hunter said.
You do that. Complete all the forms and you go to turn them in. And the manager comes out. And he looks over the forms and just kind of, are all of these for bees?
Yes.
Sir, we
This is a
can't have
Wendy's.
insects in the food, much less in here at all. Like, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Okay.
Madame.
That's fair.
Sir, ma'am, one more
Whatever
thing.
you are.
Ma'am, one more thing. Madam,
Yes.
this is a McDonald's. What the heck are you thinking?
I just like to think I'm like behind the person they're talking to, having a field day. That's how much of a good time I'm having.
All right, so as soon as you leave, Hunter,
I just leave.
Yeah.
you,
What?
the manager turns to you and says, "Why the hell would you let someone like that in here?"
I just wanted to see if they get. I just wanted to see if they did all the paperwork. I thought they would quit like not even halfway through.
All right, you know what? Fair. But next time, please don't waste the paper.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right.
I have like 100 bees on me too.
I thought you'd get to like the third B and go like, "This is just stupid." Give back the unused paper, throw away the paper you did use, and go somewhere else.
No, I did it all. I am that determined.
After continuously looking around for a job, you do not find one that will agree to hire your bees.
Okay.
And after you've asked about the bees, they basically shadow banned you from getting jobs in this area.
Man.
Imagine
like that
not being cool enough to let bees into your restaurant.
I know.
Losers.
Okay, so Anna, Artemis, you two are working at your restaurant, and as you notice Stormy come in, swallowed by a massive bee. Stormy disappears into your boss's office. Stormy promptly comes out of your boss's office.
That was funny.
And not quite walking, more full sprinting out of the restaurant because Stormy quite literally got chased out of there with a group of bees.
It's not my fault. My god must have me have bees all the time. Wait a minute.
That's a lot of bees.
I do have a lot of bees. If I could make them all do something, I would be the most overpowered person.
Wait, do you have these bees for no reason?
No, I have them for a reason. I'm spreading a mass bee population to every place.
Oh, besides that.
Anyways, all right, so eventually the day comes, the day fate arrives.
The day of reckoning.
And you all meet up. I'm assuming you guys set a predetermined place.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
They now all get to follow Azami into the place she has dubbed the Murder Woods.
This is fine.
You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Sure.
Where's the dog?
Yeah.
We need the dog to make this official.
I mean, if I'm going to be ready to go,
I mean,
it's now.
I have my big fluffy bee familiar. That's close enough.
Awesome. Just follow me. I can show you where it is.
And plus, we have the sheep.
There's no sheep.
Oh, I get back
Yeah,
the
we
sheep.
lost.
No, yeah, the sheep got.
Oh wait. Aw.
Pick
The
it up.
sheep was returned.
If the sheep was here, it would basically be Scooby, and then we would be rest of the gang.
I just
What would I
realized
do?
Artemis's character
Dang.
hasn't seen a bee, has he?
Yeah,
Or no, wait, he has because when he first saw. Yeah.
She's seen a lot of bees.
All right, so you guys head towards the murder forest.
Is it like officially called that, or?
No, that's
this
what
is
Anna's
what
been
is.
calling it. So
This is
Okay, so it's not like Japan's suicide forest
No.
where it's called that.
no. Izami just dubbed it that because that's what it sounded like.
Uh, So what
Okay.
did you call the building that you found in it?
Well, she didn't call the building anything. She just labeled the forest it's in as like
Ah.
the murder woods.
Yep. All right. So you all approach this building, and this building has. It looks like an old abandoned hospital with overgrown vines, bit run down, and again, something feels off. You're notice that there isn't any sounds from animals or anything around the area except for some strange sounds, almost like something is alive coming from inside.
Fuck this. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Nope. Let's go.
I'm gonna go ahead and call this now. There's definitely not a weird man in a mask in here.
Are you actually trying to leave, Hunter?
No, I
just
said that
going
as a
to
joke.
draw my rapier?
A horde of faceless men.
Ah,
Izami just starts walking towards the entrance.
I walk behind.
Olivia's going with her.
I
Yeah.
do with my rapier drawn.
All right, so you guys walk towards the entrance and you try to go in.
Yeah.
All right, you push the door open and it opens surprisingly easy. I'll think for a very rundown building. You're surprised it didn't fall off its hinges, to be honest.
hey, can I take out my lighter? Because I'm assuming it's dark inside.
I think our phones
It's the
have
middle
flash.
of the day, and there's windows. There's light
I
shining
see.
through for now.
All right, I thought we did the stupid thing of also
For
going at night.
now.
Besides, Hunter, I'm pretty sure our phones have flashlights.
Okay, I'm sorry I was trying to set a mood and be a bit more spoopy, okay?
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure my character has dark vision, I think, so they don't care.
Like I said before, I'm sorry I was trying to be a bit more spoopy, and I have a flip phone, so mine doesn't really have a light.
It
I
does.
forgot that your character does have a flip phone.
Why do you think he forgets about it? Because it's stupid and pointless.
All right,
Kaitlyn.
you guys enter. The sound of movement that you guys could swear you were hearing stops.
Ooh.
Spoopy ambient noises go. Silent Hill. Don't let me down.
You guys walk in, and as you enter, this awful smell hits your noses. It's indescribable, but whatever this smell is, it makes all of you feel uneasy. Two of you, okay, specifically 3 of you would recognize what this scent reminds you of. And that's Chloe, and that's, okay. Senso, Izami, and Kage all vaguely recognize this smell to varying degrees because of their various situations. This is the smell of rotting corpses.
Oh.
I'm just
Can
gonna.
I head towards where the smell is stronger, or is it just like everywhere?
You can find a place that gets stronger. The one that catches your attention immediately is it's a corpse that looks as if the only way you can guess that this thing the position this thing is in is from someone was running and then they were hit from behind with some sort of large weapon.
Do they look like an adult, or
No, this looks more like a child.
Oh no, a child.
Size-wise. And
Oh,
Mind
that
you,
reminded me of a
there
bad
isn't
joke.
much skin on this body.
It's been here a while.
This is almost a skeleton, only a bit of muscle and things remain on it.
She's just gonna mutter, "May you rest in peace,"
Oh, this is
and
great.
then
This is just great.
continue walking to see what she can find.
Why didn't I
One
know
thing about
this
this you
place
do
when I was
notice
murdering?
is the ribs are distinctly broken in a few places, again confirming they were hit with from behind with some sort of weapon.
As we pass by that, can I like take out my water skin and like say like a quick prayer or something and like dump a little bit of water on it? Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
You can.
I didn't take you for a religious person.
He's a
You're a
cleric.
cleric.
I know, I said it as
Eros
a
is
joke.
cleric.
Ay, ay, ay.
I said it as a joke.
Am I a religious person?
No, because you are a religion.
Wait, if somebody is a
Well,
religion.
theoretically, that would still make her a religious person.
Yeah, but she doesn't pray towards herself, does she?
A religious figure,
Yes,
not a
Anna.
religious
Aiden, you're
individual.
So, anyways, you guys continue on your way, and the scent only seems to be growing stronger as you make your way deeper into this facility.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Do we run into any more dead bodies?
As you go deeper, they begin to be appearing in more frequency, varying in sizes, but still none of them quite big enough to be adults.
Wait a minute.
Got it.
If the next one we find is a dog, I'm going to be really that would be really funny.
Mind you, some of these skeletons don't look quite right. You don't know what's off about them, but some of them, pieces of their body are still up there. For example, you saw one of these smaller frame skeletons had what you can only describe as mandibles on their mouth.
Oh.
Some of them have had extra bones that seem to be like a tail. Some of them don't really seem to have arms, but things that look something more like a wing.
Kaitlyn, can I text you something?
You can.
I'm really tempted to send a Silent Hill theme link to you guys, but just because how fitting it is.
My character says,
Okay.
I don't think these are human.
Okay.
So as you're continuing down, something that catches you off guard is a set, not really a set, but like 2 or 3 bigger looking skeletons as if they belong to adults. None of these skeletons have any of the extra features that you noticed on some of the smaller ones. And you can confidently, there are clothes left on this. The clothes haven't decayed. On all of the smaller frames, there seems to be thin, almost hospital-looking type garments that all seem to be working together. That all seem to match sort of like a uniform.
Bad enough that it was a hospital, but if it was a child
So
top
maybe
hospital,
like
that
experimented on.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
these adults are wearing clothes that, when they were clean, you can only guess were some sort of sterilized clothing.
Oh, and they were the experimenters.
So like a nurse.
Izami is just like over here connect. There's just stuff she hasn't.
This makes my stomach
Eventually,
twist.
Why?
Just the imagery, I guess.
as you're examining some of these bodies, you hear movement.
Can I turn towards the movement?
A friend?
No.
You
I
can.
don't think it's a friend, Chloe. I think it's what killed all these.
You move towards.
Or worse.
You move
I
towards
doubt it
this
is.
sound of movement.
I'm
And
going
it's in
to
one
also.
of these rooms you can only guess is some sort of room where whatever was happening was taking place. It looks almost as if it's a room where surgeries take place. And in the corner, you can see something moving.
Is
Can
light
I
on it?
just say hello?
Whatever was moving stops.
Hey, I'm just a zombie. Do you want me to just go in there?
No.
I thought I was already in the room.
Yeah, I thought we were
Oh,
following
are
each
we
other.
already like surrounding it?
Not
No,
quite.
we're
You
not
guys are.
surrounding it.
My interpretation was you guys are at the front of the room.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk towards it.
Wait, no, stop.
As
Why
Can
not?
I stop her? Hey, no. Don't
But
scare
why
whatever
not?
it is.
Why not?
Scare it
You
off.
don't want to scare.
You could scare it off. It
You
could
don't have a
feel.
good track record.
It could be intimidated and try to
I'm
fight
the
us.
only one with the decent track record.
I mean, I
as
don't
you
have a
guys
bad
are
one
just
at
kind of
least.
conversing, this thing in the corner very slowly seems to be standing up to its full height.
How tall is it?
Whatever it was, it's about the size of a human, but there's weird appendages coming off of its back.
Oh yay!
Is it like shadowed?
Are you okay? I'm just gonna say that.
Wait, can we like directly see it, or is it like in a shadow or something?
It's dark in this room.
How tall are
So,
you?
It's time for some light, I guess.
Connor, maybe it doesn't like flames.
It doesn't
Maybe-
answer any of your questions. Whatever this is isn't answering.
You don't know how tall you are.
I nod to the person to my right, and I'll let that be whoever think it's the right person. And I go, yeah, I might want to use that light feature on your phone.
Who's to his right?
I'll let you guys decide that.
Anyone, just
Yeah.
one of you.
Just I'll let one of you guys pick who's to my right.
I am not to his right. I would
I'm
not be near.
not.
So I'll
Right,
grab my
Liam.
phone and turn on the light.
That seems okay.
All right,
I
you
really
turn on
advise
the
against
light
that.
and shine it on this thing. It lets out a small screech as it is shined on it, and it reels back. This looks like a person, except this person has weird mandibles over where its mouth would normally be, and 4 extra long spider legs extending out of its back. You notice that there isn't just one set of eyes, there's an extra 3 sets surrounding it. Normal human eyes.
Do you live here?
Right?
Can I?
Can I tell if it's comprehending anything I'm saying?
You can't. All right, insight. Roll insight.
Insight? Okay.
Can
Can I also just cast guidance on myself?
Sure.
Does it clearly look more scared than angry?
It looks confused and scared more
Okay.
than upset.
Can I stick my hand out towards it like?
26.
26. Were you trying to figure out, Anna? Sorry.
I was just trying to see if it was actually comprehending what I was saying.
You don't know.
Okay.
You cannot tell with what is happening if it is comprehending or not.
Got it.
So
Can I?
you extend your hand towards it, Chloe.
Okay.
And as you do this, it runs directly through all of you.
Oh.
Not like through, it like goes in between your group, pushing some of you out of the way and out the door.
No
That's
one.
fine.
No one
That's
run
fine.
out of it. No one run after.
All right, I need all of you to make perception checks.
Okay.
I'm okay at that, so I'm gonna roll low.
Perception.
19.
12.
17.
23.
17 too.
All right, how many of you rolled above a 10?
I had 10.
I had above a 10.
Same.
Does
Me
10
too.
Count? Does 10
I
count?
think all of us.
All right, so all of you recognize vaguely. It's nowhere near or close to the picture you were provided. However, you do recognize this person.
Oh.
Oh, is it the lady?
No, this is in fact, you recognize from the picture. Simply Felix Dixon, one of the guys from Swag America, who was supposedly dead.
Ah.
Oh no.
Huh.
Can my person say what they think?
Shh, you don't have to
Sure.
ask.
Sure, I don't care.
I think this is where the people who disappeared went.
You think?
Really?
Most likely.
Can
Yeah.
I search
Hey,
this
Kaitlyn,
room, Kaitlyn?
Yes, or anything else?
One sec.
Is there anything else in the room, or is it too late and everyone left already?
Hunter,
What?
you said to wait.
Oh, sorry. Piano is just creepy music.
What?
Like, okay, so like I think one reason some horror games are really good is because they have like this mastery over like dark piano music.
Alright. So the rest of you don't notice anything strange, and I'm assuming you leave this room, or do you try to follow the spider person? Because this spider person didn't go towards where you guys had been coming from.
I wanted to investigate the room, but I wouldn't mind following the spider thing.
Let's go follow the spider a little bit.
I'm just gonna follow everyone else.
Have we seen everything this building has to show?
No, you haven't. I mean, out of character, no, you haven't. But even so, on the outside, there was more than one level.
Can before we go any deeper, can I investigate the room? Or did you already give us
you
a
can
full
investigate the
description?
room.
Okay.
The one thing you
Engage.
notice is whatever this thing was chowing down on in the corner, it was chowing down on something. It whatever it is barely recognizable. You can tell it's some sort of animal that was hunted.
What does a 17 get me? Jeez.
Looks like after investigating the animal a bit, you find it's probably a deer.
Okay, but I meant the entire room.
The
But
room?
okay, I'll take that as an answer. If you don't want it.
So in the room, there is what appears to be one of the dead adults.
Is there anything on this dead adult?
You notice that I'm just gonna call it a hazmat suit. It's not really a hazmat suit, but it's a sterile outfit. It has very noticeably 3 large holes in its back, with blood surrounding those. And this room, spread around on various desks and a sort of table that's next to whatever the sort of surgery table in the middle. The tools are things like scalpels and what you can only assume is what doctors use to do stitches with. And syringes with needles.
Anything left in the needles or no?
No. So, you wanted to chase after the spider thing?
Yes.
Yeah, but with caution, of course.
Alright. So, with caution, you eventually make your way down the hall and find, a stairwell. There's a set of stairwells. One descends downward and one ascends upward.
Is
Let's
there
go.
any
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, is there any like indications of like which way they would have gone?
You hear echoing down the stairwell from downward.
I'm gonna go down.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I head down as well.
I don't really know. To be honest, I'm probably gonna leave.
No, it's best if we keep the group together because then if
No,
like,
not my character, me.
oh,
This it gives me unnerving vibes, and I won't be able to sleep already more
okay,
than I can't.
yeah, if this is creeping you out a bit too much, you can leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you when creepiness stops.
So bye.
Yeah, bye.
Farewell.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
See you later, or maybe not at all.
Honestly,
Honestly, what?
it's not gonna stop.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think I said, or not again, or something like that. Anyway, I have a hard time sleeping anyway, so what's some spooks gonna do to me?
I don't know how this is spooks.
Well, yeah, but keep in mind the human imagination is always worse than what it could be.
Alright, so
So I guess we're all going downstairs, right?
Apparently.
We don't have to all. We could split up equally.
No.
No, that's a bad idea.
That sounds like a great idea to do in the murder
I'm-
woods.
I much
Well-
prefer not being able
In
to
the
see rather than
testing-
being alone.
In the testing
Well,
hospital.
if we split up equally, it wouldn't be that bad.
Boy, there's not even an even amount of us anymore.
Let's just stick together.
Yeah.
alright. So are you guys going are going down?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have
Alright,
my
so
can I have my rapier drawn just in case?
you guys descend, attempting to follow this spider person. After a couple of stairs, you're brought onto another level. This level is extremely dark.
Must be like a basement.
I'm
There
still
is no
holding
light,
flashlight.
and the stairwell does keep going down after this.
Is there any indication that they stayed or went down?
You can't tell anymore. Everything is echoing so much down here. It's hard to tell what direction it's coming from.
What, Dad? What? Hold on. I'll be right back. Do the lights work real quick, or are they just condemned like everything else?
You can't find a light switch.
Alright, I'll be right back. It shouldn't take long.
Okay.
Just standing down there, L.L.G just says, I'm going to just defer to whatever decisions you make. I can't see here. And just clasping one hand around the shelf she has around her neck, just sigh.
I say we stay on this level and look around
I
before
believe
going down.
I've had my flashlight on since upstairs. I haven't turned it off.
That's an even worse decision. Having light.
Why?
Light agitates things. We don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, but if we don't have light and we step on something, then that also could agitate something. It can go both ways.
So should I just turn off my flashlight then?
I'm back.
That's my vote.
What happened?
Should I
I
turn
say
off
you-
my flashlight? Yes. And no?
I say you keep it on.
Yeah, for how
Keep
dark.
it on.
Yeah.
That's what I would do, is keep
If-
it on.
If anything, I feel like we should all turn on our own sources of light.
This seems
The
like a very
zombie's not going to, just because she can actually see.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
gonna turn on my own
I can
light
see, but this
either.
was mainly for since Hunter said something upstairs about me turning on flashlight.
well, we needed a good look at this thing. But yeah, if it's like really dark down here, I guess I'll use my own source of light too.
Okay. So you guys walk into the first level of the underground. You find even more corpses in here.
Yeah.
And the smell, since there is no broken windows or anything for the smell to escape, it just gets worse in here. You don't you notice one body is a child's body. It looks like it was whoever it is, attempted to drag this person to the stairs. And you can tell from the blood marks on the ground that's what happened.
How recent was this thing look like it was being dragged?
It is a skeleton. It is nearly a skeleton.
Okay, never mind then.
Everything's pretty old.
Yeah. Is there any other rooms besides the main path? Hello?
All right. So sorry.
No, take your time. I just didn't know if people could hear me or not.
One sec. Give me 1 second. All right, so this one specific body, you do notice something about it. And that is a lot of the skin covering the back of their arms, legs, and actual back hasn't really rotted.
Oh,
And looking at it closely, it looks like it's scales, made of scales.
Can I poke it? With
Oh my
sword,
god.
What?
I'm gonna die here.
I'm going to be careful. I'm just going to poke it. If you don't want me to do it with my sword, I can do it with like a stick or something.
With a sword? I thought you were gonna do it
Why
with
would you
your
do it at all?
fingers.
Just to see what would happen. If it's
Why would you
scales, then that means...
if you were to poke it with your sword, wouldn't yeah, okay, go on.
Wouldn't you think the same thing with like a stick?
No, I would just touch it.
Alright, then why don't you touch it then?
Okay, I will. Oh my god. I don't see the issue with this.
So you poke it.
I poke it.
Nothing happens.
I don't even know why you wanted to poke this.
Undead.
That is weird. I mean, the scale thing just really threw me off.
What color are the scales?
Green. The only one who would vaguely recognize what this might be is Kage. Maybe, okay, basically everyone but, like, Artemis and maybe Chloe would recognize what this is. You can guess this is some sort of alligator or crocodile type scales. And the giant tail coming off the lower part of the spine implies the same. Yeah.
So it's a salty lizard person.
It's a salty lizard. What do you think they're trying to fuse like animals and wool or something?
I think they were just trying to experiment with anything.
Like DNA.
Excuse my term, since we actually do one. But do you think they were trying to play God?
I don't think
Okay,
so.
Kaitlyn.
Yeah.
No, I was referencing Chloe when I said that.
I don't think you just mess around to like try and be God.
Well, can we continue? Do you guys want to continue or head back?
Well, is the monster? Have we seen the monster? How far have we gotten on
Technically,
this
yeah.
level?
All right. So you guys continue on your merry way, finding more dead bodies scattered around in various locations. All of the child, as you progress further, you're noticing a higher concentration of bodies towards the middle of the building. However, you don't find a spider thing on this level.
Okay.
Anything that could be like environmental storytelling about the bodies?
Do we find anything that points to maybe something else being here besides the spider thing?
You notice that for some of these rooms, for something that for most of the building looking so old, it looks strangely clean. Some of the places seem strangely clean. And some of the child skeletons, some of them, how do I say this?
Yeah, if
There's
you're
a
trying to
few of
do
them
this,
that seem to be positioned intentionally, not fallen over like others,
yeah, I'm
but
kind of
positioned
Like they're
intentionally to be like laying on their back, hands folded over their stomach or chest or their rib cage.
yeah, I'm kind of glad Aiden left now because if you're having a hard time trying to word it when all of us are all like around the same age, and with
It's
like,
not. It's not that I'm trying. It's just I don't know how to. I'm
yeah, I
stumbling over
know,
my words. It's fine.
I know, but I'm just I'm glad Aiden left. If like
Aiden
it's
probably needed to leave.
yeah, if it's getting this creepy, it's probably I'm glad he left.
So, are you continuing to descend?
Yes.
Yes,
yeah.
Right, second level down.
all of us. This is a bad idea. Hey, do you
It's
continue to
strangely
extend?
clean.
I have not said this is a bad idea yet.
I know, but all of us, almost all of us were like, "This is a bad idea." Kaitlyn, do you wish to keep going? Yes.
All right, guys, you continue to the second level. It's
That we're
strangely clean.
So someone's been here lately, or this level hasn't been touched, which is highly unlikely.
So it's less that it's not covered in blood. It's not decaying. There's not vines growing up the walls. And you can find a light switch here, and the lights do work.
Wait, don't you mean third floor? Because we were just on the second floor, right?
No, you guys
Well,
were on the
we
first floor down.
descended.
Oh. Sorry.
First floor below ground. This is
Okay.
like -1. This is -2.
Okay, yeah.
You do hear movement on this level.
Okay. Can I go towards the movement?
You can.
I'm gonna go towards it as well.
As you're approaching the movement, it sounds something with more than 2 legs is moving around up here. And
I'm just gonna
yeah.
go ahead.
It sounds like 2 things are conversing, but it's in a language you don't know.
Can I just say hello?
Voices fall silent and the movement stops.
Great, now you gave away our location.
Can
We're gonna
we-
know anyways.
Can we see them?
You cannot at the moment.
Like they're obscured by an object of some sort.
As in, they're like around the corner. You guys haven't gone up to
Oh.
see.
Can I go
Can
around
I
the
go?
corner?
Yeah, can we just
You
go on?
can.
Wow. Our ability to walk hasn't broke yet.
When the turntables.
Oh, how the turntables. Anyways,
Oh,
you
how the
guys, you turn the corner, and you're met with 2 spider things.
There's 2.
Wait,
Artemis.
That's not a good thing.
I know.
Artemis.
Hmm.
This is Poppy and Ethan.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Mm,
If
I'm just going
They're
to.
very similar to the other ones.
I'm just going to.
Okay, so they're very similar to the other one in appearance. However, you can take notice that Poppy seems to be. She's walking around on 2 legs, and whatever her spider legs don't seem to have. All you can guess is fully grown in yet.
Mhm.
And Ethan has them even less so. But Poppy, while they're still not fully grown in, she can still kind of walk on them.
Mhm.
It's just they're kind of awkward.
This reminds me of an SCP.
I'm just going to hold out my hands empty and just sort of step forward and say, "Hey, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying or if you recognize me at all, but it's me. It's Olivier Fessus. We're trying to figure out what's going on here. We're going to try to help you. If you are lucid enough to help us in any way, that would be greatly appreciated."
They look at you, look at each other, and then look back to you.
I have an idea. Let's try something a bit more simple. Is there anything?
There's an extremely calm reaction between these 2. Puppy was carrying a box, and she just sort of calmly places it down, goes back to her 2 feet, folds her legs behind her, and very slowly approaches you.
I put my rapier away because I remember that was still out.
Yeah, I do the same.
Okay. I'm going to try and match her pace and walk toward her as well.
She just stops at the second you start moving.
I'm going to stop as well then. Just hold up my hands.
You don't seem to understand the situation you're in.
I don't.
You don't.
Exactly, I don't.
You should leave.
That's what I've been saying, but I figure if these people refuse to leave, I might as well try and help.
She begins walking again.
I'm going to stay still.
Ethan is quick to follow this time. They move right past you and out the door and away.
Okay.
So, I guess we were told. I guess our company is no longer wanted. So I guess we got to keep going, right?
Can I
That was
continue?
uh
In this room, it seems like a storage room.
Wait, did they leave the box behind?
Yes, they left the box behind.
What's in the box?
You can go check.
Yeah, what's in the box?
You open up the box, and inside is a bunch of what you can only guess is scientific research papers. Most of it is scientific jargon you can barely comprehend. And by barely, I mean you can't really comprehend at all.
Yeah, I know. Should we hold on to this? I'm open for suggestions.
Hunter, I mean you can't comprehend it. You can let one of your other party members
I
look at
know.
it.
Can I take
I
a look
know,
at it?
but
So, Liam, you recognize this similar style from your time in the military. This is how they wrote their military reports. It's still rough to understand. You don't understand the details of how or why or anything like that. But all you can gather from this is that this was human experimentation site.
Well, I doubt I'll be much more help. Can I look at it?
I just tend to say a human experimentation.
I highly doubt I'll be able to understand any more than Hunter, but why not?
you never know.
Alright, so you grab this thing and you begin to attempt to read it, and it's just sort of gibberish.
Yeah.
Can I attempt or look at it?
You can. Chloe, this looks like an alien language to you.
Do you want to try?
You want to try it?
Yeah, everyone else has
It would
tried.
never hurt.
yeah, I know that I'm not going to understand most of what's going on, but I want to like see if I can find any specifics of like specifically whether I can find any names.
Oh, here you go.
The only thing that you can find in this is numbers.
Okay, that's what I thought.
This specific report is specifying the details of a number 82. Supposedly one who had been fused with a snake.
Who'd been fused with a what?
Supposedly had been infused with a snake of some sort. And they were testing his ability to produce venom with the fangs that they had given him.
What else is in the box, or is it just notes?
It's just notes, all of it.
Can I check out the storage room further?
Scanning through all the boxes, it is pretty much exclusively papers. And every now and then there's some sort of samples, including blood samples, skin samples, teeth samples,
Basically,
hair samples, a bunch of stuff. And some of them, you notice, even have scales in some of them. They've contained scales.
Can I guess, continue on to see what else is in the building?
Yep.
Sending down.
So here you are in -3.
-3. Hey, Glory, does this remind you of Betrayal of the... That
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
doesn't it remind you of that?
Yes.
I love that board game. You gotta play it with
what
you
you're
guys.
met with on this level is a bit shocking. As you descend down, you're met with, as you count, 5 bodies of the adults strung up on a wall, each with a letter carved into their stomachs, or, well, hazmat suits, what would have been their stomachs, spelling out leave.
I think it's about time to leave.
I think we stay.
Come on, Okay, for real. Let's quit being idiots real quick. Let's go. We can always investigate later.
Is there anything else in the room?
On this level,
Yeah.
you can't tell. It looks exactly like the other two levels,
Yeah.
except it's more like the very first one where it was dirty.
It's more dirty?
It's dirty. It's dirty like the first level, not clean like the second one was.
Is there any way to go further down, or is this the last floor?
There is significantly more ways to go down.
Oh.
So you know how
This isn't-
stairwells have a sort of section that you can lean out and see how far it goes down?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had to guess, there's at least 10 more levels below this.
So we're on
okay,
the
wait, I have a
fourth
I have a
floor?
question for you then, quickly.
Uh-huh.
Could we see how many floors up we could go?
Yes, you were able to count that. There's 3 floors above you. Not above you, but like there's 3 upper floors, including the first one where you were on.
Can I go to those? Because there's less to check out.
Yep,
Yeah,
you
we're,
can.
I
we're
yeah, I
going
agree.
upstairs
Let's
now.
go. Yeah, up to the upper
We
floors.
could go back to the lower floors, but I'd rather check out stuff that's easier to mark off.
Yeah, it's easier to jump out a window than dig your way out of a hole.
So you ascend the floors and you're brought up to the second floor. The second floor there's a few holes in the ground and in the ceiling. It's very similar to the first floor where there is definitely blood, but there's significantly less. There's no child corpses that you can see. Well, excluding like 1 or 2, but there isn't a significant number like the other floors of that happen.
Okay.
You begin to tour around a little bit, and it's very similar to the first floor. Most of it is there's a few surgery type rooms, but you notice that most of these actually seem more like offices. There's a room with a bunch of microscopes and other similar type things, equipment. And there's what seems to be a cafeteria of sorts.
In any of the office rooms, are there any like documents for like the subjects? I guess.
Uh-huh. You notice one titled with a number 837. 37 passed all their vital checks. Their blood is currently looking good and functioning well, despite a strangely low red blood cell count. Oh well, there's always 838.
Was there any sign of movement on this floor?
None.
Okay.
Well, aside from bugs. There seems to be bugs on this floor, something that you didn't notice on the other floors.
That's weird.
Can I go up to the next floor, I guess?
Significantly more bugs up here. Though you will note, there seem to be more things like wasps and yellow jackets over cockroaches.
Is there any rooms of interest up here? Nah.
None that you notice. I mean, there's a cafeteria. Similar
Yeah, I'm not eating like what could be centuries old food.
None of this is, there's no food in
You
there.
don't know that.
Then I guess can I go up to it would be, I guess, the top floor, right?
The roof?
Yeah.
Alright,
I thought you
go
said
up
there
to
were
the
3
roof.
levels, but
There's
okay.
3 levels, including the one you were already on.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. I didn't realize that it was including that one.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I still want to go to the roof.
Yeah, you go up to the roof. There is notably a singular body up here.
Can
Or,
I
well,
look at it?
it is much less of a body than the other ones. It is actually a skeleton. Like, the other ones had a little bit of
Human.
tissues left on them. This is just completely a skeleton.
Sure, bones, I presume.
Are there any odd skeletal structures or anything?
You do notice that, unlike the other person that you noticed down below, where there was their arms were their wings, there's a separate set of wings on this one's back. And their spine is noticeably 3 distinct breakages.
Odd question, but is the bones hollow for this bird person?
Yes.
So
I
they're quite literally.
want to check with the other, but I will check when we go back down.
Okay.
If we
Was
ever
there
do go
anything
back
else
down.
on the roof besides that?
Nope. I mean, well, there's a blood splatter underneath the person, but it's very faded, as if it's been washed away with rain and stuff.
Then I guess I'll head back.
On the first
Down.
floor, Hunter, you notice that this person with the wings for arms, their bones are hollow, but like there's the part. Okay, their bones are hollow, but only on their wings. Their arms, basically.
Yeah. Do you want to know a cool fact why I wanted to know?
Because birds' bones are hollow.
And the one reason that stops, well, one of the reasons that stops humans from flight like this, and the other person we saw, is that human bones aren't hollow, so they're too heavy for wings to lift.
I guess. Do we just continue to descend?
No. How about, since it is getting kind of late and we've been doing this for over like a couple of hours, I thought we could make camp on like the first floor and then pick it up later.
Or we just
In the
call it
building.
we're not
Yeah,
making
maybe not
camp
in the
here,
building.
Hunter.
Yeah. Not
We're
in the
not.
building, of course, but since we're on the first floor, we can leave camp like not too far away from the building and then continue once we pick
Why
this
don't
one
we
back
just
up.
go back to the city?
Or just
Yeah.
end session and just pick up where we are.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I will say, being in here, you guys do level up.
Oh, okay. We
Really?
overcame some
Ooh.
fears, right?
Aiden, by the way, you
Yeah,
level up.
overcame them, sure.
Yeah.
So we're now level 5.
And we're still in the building and we're gonna continue till like tomorrow, like the next time at least.
Indeed, you are now level 5.
I get 3rd level spells.
Same.
It's almost like we're the same class or something.
I didn't take
Just
you as a
maybe.
religious man. Or I guess a religious person.
I now have 3 spells I can cast. I am
Oh
a
yeah, because
tiefling.
tieflings get that.
Do you even have any spells, Liam?
I have 3. I have 1 cantrip and 2 others that I can use once a long rest.
Thaumaturgy, Hellish Rebuke, and Darkness.
Yep. As well as stealth and acrobatics are a +10.
Artemis.
Yes.
I can't unprepare animate dead. I just have it permanently along with vampiric touch.
I have Call Lightning now.
You know what could
I can
okay,
make
actually
thunderstorms.
for the next session, you know what you could do? Give us a skeleton guide for the building.
I don't think that's how animate dead work.
Dang
Well,
it.
no. I mean, like, it's not like... I don't think they retain any knowledge. They're just a servant.
Yeah.
Mhm. That would be Speak with Dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing none of you have that.
I think I
we-
can learn it.
Yeah, we
I'm
could
not sure.
prepare it now.
Okay.
So we're ending it here, correct?
Believe
Yep.
so.
So this was fun.
Yeah.
I have Sleet Storm.
This was a bit on the creepier side towards the end, but it was fun. Kaitlyn, outro?
Okay. So, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a like, and leave a comment down below, too.
Bye, peasants.